Go for it.
We're live, baby.
Nice.
We should be live. There we
I don't
go.
see it on YouTube yet.
Oh, we are. It just popped up.
Mhm.
Hello, anyone watching the past recording of this. We're going to build
What's
some
going
Twin
on?
Suns decks today for Galactics because I want to play a lot of Twin Suns at Galactics with my friends because I think it's fun. And all my lists are outdated, so today we're going to start with Turbo Yoda, which is my favorite Twin Suns deck. I have it here in front of me. It's all hyperspace because I have a problem.
Is it a problem really, or just like a necessary obsession?
I mean, I would bling my regular deck if it were cheaper, but I also have I have Starlight Temple as the current base, which is not correct. We need Jedi Temple.
Of course.
I forgot that was the other hyperspace base, so let's change that first of all. I also took out the Death Star plans, but then I realized how funny it is, so I'm putting that back in as well.
Yeah. I mean, what's a Twin Suns deck without Death Star plans in it?
I'm gonna call it the oddball, like Halo style oddball. All right, so the cards. I have a pile of cards to take out. Let me find this pile of cards, and you can tell me whether they should be left alone or not.
So these are the cards that you already know you want to cut.
Yeah, I think so. So I think I want to use all the Force stuff because like we're playing Star Wars, and that's the fun
Hmm.
stuff, right? Is the Force cards.
Right.
So I think I want to enable all of that more than because like man, a lot of these cards I'm cutting like 9-drop home one, the big yellow home one, Echo
Yeah,
Base
it's pretty rough.
Engineer, give a shield to a damaged vehicle. Seasoned Fleet Admiral. This is the counter to my deck. I don't need to be playing Seasoned Fleet Admiral. R2D2 pilot. He can be cool, but probably don't need him. Page Tico. It's a 3/2 for 2, but it's a pilot also. Fleet Lieutenant. I'm not going to be all rebels. There's going to be more Republic stuff and random Jedi, right?
Hmm.
L337, the pilot one, kind of very easy to play around, weak. Leia Organa that helps pilots. Rogue Operatives, a maybe. Nema Outpost Constable's a maybe. Poe Dameron pilot. Rogue Squadron Skirmisher does say draw a 2-drop from your discard pile, but eh. Fennec Shand is in the coming out pile, most likely. Luminara Unduli, the one that says when played, choose a base, heal 1 damage from it for each unit you control.
Is she the 7-drop with the grit stuff too?
Yeah, grit if you have
Yeah.
coordinate, but that's just like,
If you have coordinate, yeah,
who cares,
yeah.
you know? And then I have a bunch of little stuff like Alliance X-Wing, a 2/3 for 2 in space is boring. Cartel
Mm.
Turncoat, Pilot Millennium Falcon is like, eh, if we don't have a ton of pilots. Republic Defense
Yeah.
Carrier, though that did win me my last game because my opponent was playing Token Vader, so I just put a giant. I spent 4 resources on a Republic Defense Carrier that ate like 5 TIE fighters. And then I have my top 16 Tranquility that probably can get cut, and a Turbo Laser Salvo. That's the list of cards I was taking out.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Nema Outpost might be good
Um,
enough, but we'll also have to see if there's just better Jedi Sentinels now.
well, I mean, so if we're looking at things that use the new, like, so you're running the force space, right?
Yeah.
So the cards that can go in that use the new force mechanic, right? Let's just go through them.
So
So if we look at cards in the color with an ability that's use the force, right? You got Itinerant Warrior.
did I put that in here? I did put that in here. Yep.
Chirrut.
Chirrut's in here.
I Chirrut
Ethkoth's
should be
in
in here.
here.
Yeah. Priestesses of the Force. When played, you may use the
Vernestra's in there.
Force if you do give a shield token to each of up to 5 units.
That's
That
very
seems not
troll.
great.
That's very troll.
Yeah. I mean,
Wait,
so I guess in Twin Suns, you can give them to your opponent.
wait.
Choose. It's like it's a little of a political
It's a
thing.
does it say up to 5?
Up to 5.
So I can flip Yoda and Han and give them shields.
You can. Yes.
That sounds so stupid. That sounds really stupid, even dumber than this deck already is. I'm almost like that more than like Fennec. Oh, I accidentally cut Han Solo. Whoops. I wish there was like a visual deck builder like other games have where I can click on pictures. I like pictures better, and so does chat, I would assume, if
Yeah.
there was anyone in chat, which there isn't.
Well, we have one person watching right now.
It says they're gone.
Hi, chat.
It might be me. It might be me.
Oh, it might be you. Oh, Tyler has jumped in the chat now. Hello, Tyler.
Yes.
Hi.
We are streaming live on YouTube, Tyler.
Oh.
We're prepping our decks for
Famous.
Worlds.
The important things.
As you can see.
You
Yes.
Jedi Counselor is definitely in this, right?
Oh, hang on. Is that the one that you play something for cheaper?
Yeah, 2 less if you use the Force.
Is that in here? Oh, that sounds troll
It's
as
a
hell.
2-drop.
Yeah, Jedi Consular. Yeah, that's in
Okay.
here. That card is stupid.
Leia? Is Leia in this deck?
The 5-drop?
No, yeah. I'm not saying it should be.
No, I don't think I put Leia in here. Okay, I need to remove because there's 109 cards in here right now. So let me go through and
Okay.
remove all the cards I said. So Defense Carrier is funny and can kill anything with the Yoda flip, which is Starhawk we're keeping. That card is hilarious. Home
Mhm.
1 Redemption's worth it. Defense Carrier might not be worth it. What else am I cutting? Tranquility, you're out of here. Tantive 5 is kind of good. Big Falcon, I'm not sure on, man. It's
Yeah.
it's expensive. I don't think.
And I don't think it does enough in Twin Suns for the cost.
Yeah, Obi-Wan's Aether Sprite I think is probably flexible enough.
Hmm.
Razor Crest. Do I still have that in here? I don't know if I have that in here. Which there's more upgrades I'm playing now because there's more good sabers, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't even have General's Blade in here yet. Okay, Razor Crest is in my physical list. So is Big Falcon still. It hasn't been in my list of cuts, so I guess we'll see where we're at. Bright Hope, yeah. Azatuk. Azatuk's kind of overcosted nowadays. I mean, so is Razor Crest, actually.
Yeah. they
AT
both are.
Hauler is hilarious. Masterpiece
Yeah.
is really good, I think, in Twin Suns. Red Squadron, Falcon.
You're in red, blue, green.
Yellow, blue, green.
Yellow, yeah, that's what I meant to say. So it can exhaust a resource, give an experience token, and heal. That's
Yeah,
I mean,
which are debatably the 3 best modes.
beside like ping is up there, but they're still good.
Ping is good. I put Jedi Vector in here. That sounds terrible, Derek. That's like gotta be
Yeah,
late night,
no.
Derek. I think I like N1 Starfighter. I think that's fine until Tyler plays
fine.
fucking Grogu on turn 1. Sorry, chat.
Yeah.
Sorry, YouTube.
It's
curse-
it's all
cursing
right.
out
We're out
loud.
we're out of the first 5 minutes. It's fine.
I play Grogu.
I play Grogu. Padawan Starfighter? Probably still not worth a slot.
I mean, yeah.
Blue Leader, yes. Concord, yes. Pilot Falcon might
playing
make the cut
Pilot?
still.
Are you playing pilots in this
So,
list, in this version?
I do still have Chewie, Luke, and Han. I think those are the 3 best pilots for this deck.
Yeah, but in Twin Suns, what's the likelihood you draw them and this?
Well, I play Yoda, so.
Okay, fair. Yeah.
No, I think it's definitely on the
It's borderline. It's
weaker side.
borderline
It's in
is
my
what I
pile
would
of
say.
takeouts
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah. That's fair.
I'll take it out for now. I left Azutuk and Razor Crest in there. We'll see if it stays. All right, we'll go to the ground units. I put Owen in there. Seems good.
I agree.
I put Point Rain Reclaimer in there. Probably too low impact, but it's a 1-drop. You give an experience to it if you own a Jedi, but not all Force units are Jedi, so I'll take it out. I do have Pilot R2 in here also, but
Mm-hmm.
he's probably weak enough to take out. Refugee of the Path is really funny because he's a 0/3 force unit that gives a shield to a sentinel, but he might also be too low impact.
Hmm. Yeah. I mean, what's your sentinel count? I guess is the question.
You can go to any sentinel. I mean, we have
But how
Obi-Wan,
many are you playing?
Chirrut, new Obi-Wan.
And some space ones.
And some space ones, yeah. I'll cut him for now. I have the pilot Anakin. I forgot that is another pilot that's in here because that's
Yeah.
very versatile in Twin Suns.
Yeah.
Early
That's
force
fair.
unit to gain the force. I have C-3PO, Battlefield Marine. Those aren't going anywhere. Gungi.
No.
I have
Are you
Pilot
playing
Hera in here still.
Are you playing the blade in this with Gungi? That's what everybody thinks
Generals?
about with
Oh,
Gungi
absolutely.
these days. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
have
okay,
Jedi
cool.
Lightsaber, Hotshot Blaster, and General's Blade. Those are the 3 upgrades in this deck right now. Oh, and Death Star planes, of course.
Of course.
I mean, Yoda's is probably pretty good too right now. in this
Yeah,
deck.
that's a good point.
Yeah.
All right, we're cutting Hera. Jedi Consular stays. L3 is probably good enough to stay with the smuggle.
Probably.
Just an insta resource. I have the tap Leia Organa in the online list. Is she even in the physical list anymore? I don't know. Hera might stay because she has restore. We'll see how tight the list is, but I cut her here for now. I'll leave Leia for now.
Mhm.
Lorsen
I
Teka.
mean, almost every card in your deck's unique, right? So that's
Right. That's what I kind of thought about it, and it's a 3/2 for 2 on turn 1, so you can play
right.
something turn 2 and then kill something and make a
Yeah,
bigger.
that's fair.
I have Pilot Luke. I guess I still have Paige Tico here, but goodbye. The card draw R2, it's cracked. Secretive
Mhm.
Sage, pretty good. New Yaddle,
Yeah, at all.
new Youngling Padawan. Going to the 3 drops. How many 2s is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 13 2s on the ground and 4 2s in the air. So you have 17 2 drops of 80. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
The 3 drops are Yularen making your guys bigger. Ezra, new Ezra. I cut Fleet Lieutenant because there's not a lot of rebels. I put
Yeah, that's
Jocasta
fair.
new in here, but that's probably troll.
What does she even do?
When you play her, you can move an upgrade around, so
Oh,
you can
does it have to be on your stuff or can you steal?
friendly upgrade. Yeah.
Okay.
I think she specifically probably sealed draft stuff for Obi-Wan specifically.
Moving XP around, like doubling up XP on people.
Yeah, or moving it to something that's not going to die. Okay, we're cutting L3, we're cutting Leia. Those are just pilot synergies. Maz Kanata, busted.
Mm-hmm. She
That's
stays.
busted. Yeah, new Obi-Wan. I put Outer Rim Mystic in here because he's a 2/6. He's thick as hell.
Fair.
We still got 13 cards to cut. So he might be on the short list. Rogue Operative as Saboteur Raid 2. Saboteur could win a game. Yo, is that the
Mhm.
Spacers? What up, Talkin' Town? We're, as you can see, getting our really important lists ready for Worlds because we need to
Mhm.
update our lists. It's been a long time. So these are outdated. Gotta prep.
I mean, that's why we're all going to Worlds, right? Is to play Twin Suns.
That's why I'm going to Worlds.
Yep,
I'm going to Worlds
priorities.
to get my promos and play Twin Suns with all my friends and the Talkin' Town boys. We gotta get a Talkin' Town
Absolutely.
Spacers Twin Suns game in. Peacekeepers 2 cracked. Yoba hype. Dude, I freaking love Yoba. I think I'm locked in. Don't tell the rest of the stream or the community, but you leaked it.
Maybe.
Okay, Mystic and Rogue are kind of eh.
Yeah, they're on the chopping block for sure.
Peacekeepers cracked. Tech's cracked.
Yes.
Vernestro's busted. Village Protector's
Yes.
busted. Yoda's busted.
Correct.
Busted. Eth Koth.
Koth is not good, but you play him anyway.
Yeah, he might be a little slow because we play him on 4 and then he dies on 5, but we're Han, so we can already go turbo after that.
When you like the
Cheater
goal
deck.
is to get the goal is to get Yoda out faster, so he's still early enough to help with that.
He doesn't actually make Yoda flip any faster. He would make, because if he dies, I mean, he helps you get to Starhawk, and let's be real, that's what we're trying to play in this deck.
Well, you can play him on 2 with Han.
You're right. I forgot. You can also play him a turn early with Han. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Never mind. I forgot how cracked this deck is. All right. Itinerant Warrior and Kanan. They're both
Yeah.
just Force Jedis.
They're both they stay around.
New Luke is
He-
probably pretty terrible, but he triggers off unique units and he's funny.
Oh, and honestly, repeatable force usage is something that this deck probably wants because there's not a ton of force usage. Like there's 18 cards in this color combination that use the force.
Okay.
So you're probably running anything that can do it repeatedly.
That's true. We got Luke. Nima Outpost Constables might just be annoying enough to keep, especially since, like you said, we can play it a turn early. Poe Dameron, one hell of a pilot. Get out of here, Poe.
He is one hell. Yes, but he is one hell of a pilot.
He is one hell of a pilot, but Chewbacca, however, we will keep.
Yeah, that's fair.
Dagoyan Master is card draw, potentially on how many force units we land on.
Yeah.
Pilot Han, Coyote Mundi. This card is so broken in this deck. This card is so stupid in Twin Suns. Play it on 4. Good luck, opponents. Plo Koon's probably good enough. I love this Rey card. It's a force unit. It's probably terrible, actually.
But it's Twin Suns. Like, what else are you playing?
Right. Zori Bliss is a smuggle backup plan. I think she's better than Big Falcon in Twin Suns.
Yeah, agreed.
Big Falcon can answer stuff. I have Depabalaba.
Bibida Beppo.
Yep. General Riken's annoying enough, probably. Obi-Wan.
Ooh, does General Riken make the refugee better because he can give Sentinel to anything?
Ooh, so you can give the shield to anything?
Yeah, anything.
On 7? I'll play my Riken.
I mean, it's a 2-card combo in an 80-card deck, one of format. So I don't know how good it is.
The short answer to your question, Kevin, is probably yes, but what up, Brady? We have Brady in the chat. We love Brady.
Hey, Brady.
Rogue Squadron Skirmisher probably getting cut. Enfys Nest on 5, one of the most busted things you can do with Han Solo.
Yeah, Enfys Nest never gets cut from any deck ever.
No, dude, we got to cut 11 more cards. What the heck? We got Han, Kelleran Beck, Luke, Luminara. Goodbye, Luminara.
She cuts. Qui-Gon, I mean...
yeah. Then we got the myth.
So here's something cool with Qui-Gon. Why he's even better. Like, I don't... In Standard, we're not talking about Standard. But if we were talking about Standard, I don't think Qui-Gon is that good because he doesn't hit space stuff. So sometimes your options are limited. In Twin Suns, you can kill one opponent's thing and bounce another opponent's thing.
Yeah.
They don't have to be the same player.
So
he's a lot better in Twin Suns.
Especially if we play him on 5.
Yeah, it makes me really glad FFG started printing legendaries for Twin Suns only.
Yeah, it's great. And they printed all the rares and, well, not all the rares.
Uncommons.
A fourth of the
all
rares.
All the uncommons are standard staples. And then like, Yoda's in this deck.
Yeah, we got my man, Big Yoda. Big Yoda. Dude, we got to cut 10 cards. Oh, okay. Heirloom lightsaber. Hell no. Yoda's lightsaber, constructed lightsaber, probably not good enough. Goodbye. General's blade. Jedi. Is Jedi lightsaber better than Yoda's lightsaber? Probably.
Yes.
Hotshot blaster's funny.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, are we just cutting Yoda's lightsaber? I know it's a Yoda deck, but Yoda's lightsaber kind of mid.
It is. It's the healing isn't. I mean, healing is good in Twin Suns, but
I already have like a
The 3
billion to
health is
store.
also really good. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I
The
have
2 extra health.
7 more cards to cut. Do they still have math on
Yikes.
this thing? Where you can like,
Yeah, if you save it and scroll down
what's our
to the
curve look
bottom,
like, chat? What's our curve
and
look
then
like?
expand the main section, the
Ooh,
plus sign next to main.
we have more 3s than 2s because we can play them on turn 1, right?
That's the thing. All the 3s are also turn 1 plays, so we
Right.
can go lighter on turn 1 plays.
Oh, we haven't looked at events.
Right, you have no events in the deck so far.
Oh no, I have a lot of events. In
Oh
the
no,
deck.
you do. You're right.
Need more 11 drops, says Brady. I agree, bro. Look at this chonker, dude. Look at the chonker.
I mean, bamboozle. I feel like you have like bamboozle's just too. It
Dude,
answers too many
so
things.
that game I told you where I beat the Vader Swarm, that was our own Derek. We were playing for fun, right? I resourced Bamboozle because I forgot it just nukes his leader. So I almost
yeah.
lost to him because I didn't bamboozle him. Anyway, we got U-Wing reinforcement. Turbo laser salvo can probably go, especially since we're pivoting away
Probably.
from space. Rivals fall is really slow, but also we get to go farther than everybody
And
else.
yeah.
Fell, I think,
Shatterpoint.
should be in every
I don't.
blue deck in Twin Suns.
Yeah. So I'm not a big Shatterpoint fan,
Me neither.
but options are kind of limited in Twin Suns, so it might be fine.
Yeah, I don't love Shatterpoint. I think Fell and Rivals are fine.
That's probably.
We have You're My
You're
Only Hope, and now there are 2 of them, which are 2 different ways to cheat mana, as if we don't already have enough ways to cheat mana on this deck. Between our 3 ramp cards and the Jedi Consular and the General's Blade. And oh, I guess I don't have the Death Star plans in the online list, so there's resupply. Spark of Hope. I have Breaking In because Saboteur might win you a game. I don't have Surprise Strike in here. But
yeah, I don't know how critical they are in Twin Suns. They're
Alright.
good, but like they only answer one thing.
mm-hmm.
Like rather than like in a multiplayer format, like one surprise strike. I don't know.
I have Timely and Chien Flurry in here, and I think that's pretty good.
It is pretty good as long as I think there's definitely enough force stuff for that to be worth it.
I think so. I put Psychometry in here because you can like choose a dead force unit and draw 1 5 cards deep, but that might just be not that great.
Mm,
It only costs 1. Where I think like the 5 drop slot probably can be thinned out, and the 6s because we're Han Solo, so we're almost always skipping those turns.
are you ever running the daughter in this deck?
I thought about that.
Just repeated heal
Yeah,
and
like
force usage.
if I have force units up hitting my base, I'm just gonna heal it every time. That sounds kind of disgusting. I kind of want to do that. Hell yeah, degenerate Yoda deck. I mean, we can cut some of these shitty space units, like Azatec Liberated Gunship, Razor Crest. Those
No,
are just overcost.
those should go. We don't run enough. There's not enough upgrades for Razor Crest to even be worth it.
Man, Stolen AT Hauler might go too, but that's kind of a funny Twin Suns
is
political
funny.
card that we can play on turn 1 and then put Han Solo on and just start wailing on some poor soul.
Mm-hmm.
Tyler, it'd probably be Tyler.
That's poor soul is me. Yep.
The daughter seems like white Gideon, heroic Gideon. It just sits and does too much work. Probably.
Yeah. Just sits down and says, "I am value.
I am value.
Do something."
I am value. I mean, yeah, we can probably cut the Breaking In. It's just sometimes a 2 buff wins you the game, but I guess we have like Han Pilot in space and we have Blaster on the ground to reach. We're at 82 cards.
Almost there.
If we cut Psychometry,
Yeah.
and the Goyen Master, I mean, it's more card draw though. I love drawing cards.
Nima Outpost. But Sentinel's good.
Sentinel is really good in Twin Suns, but it
Mhm.
is not a force unit.
Yeah. I don't love its stats either.
We can play it on 3. Probably won't.
You
but-
can, but like, I think, I don't know. Personally, I feel like, especially in Twin Suns, because there's so many other units that can attack into your Sentinels than normal,
Mhm.
they need to like kill back more so than in
Yeah,
Standard.
the 2 attack isn't great.
Right.
I
You
can see
can, like,
that.
your opponents can just take him out and not actually kill anything back.
We're at 80 cards now. Oh, Jocasta News still in here for some fucking reason. Whoops.
This isn't red, Brady. There's no crate in
Where
it.
is Crate Dragon? You know what, Brady? Brady just wants me to play it. You're my only hope off the top for free. If we cut Jocasta New, Degorian Master can probably stay.
Mm-hmm.
How many force units do we have?
This-
Let's be real. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Enough is what it's looking like.
22. I have 28. I mean, that should never
That's-
miss, right?
A quarter of the deck, over a quarter of the deck.
Yeah.
That's almost.
Cheer it is bad, guys? No, Cheer it's busted. What do you mean Cheer it's bad?
What?
That's crazy, Talking Town.
Wow.
Talking Town, I think you're talking crazy, brother.
Church just wins some matchups.
Yeah, Cheer it. Okay. Are we just slapping the daughter in here and then calling it good?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. I have 20 new hyperspaces I need to acquire so that I can take them back out of the deck in 3 months when they print more busted shit.
Yep.
Right. So the one card I think we still haven't talked about enough that is worth worth at least talking about is the Father. I think that's
I'm-
enough time spent on it. So
I was
let's
gonna
move on.
say I was
think
I
that
was ready
everything that
for
needs
the
to be
joke.
said has been.
I was ready for the joke. So, all right, there's the deck. There's the perfect 60.
Yeah, I mean, if you're not
Beauty.
taking this to Galactics, I don't really know what you're doing.
Yeah, I think you're throwing at Galactics if you don't bring this and troll your friends. So, here you go, chat. I'll link my Turbo Yoda list in the chat.
Yoda.
Oh no, guys. SwooDB's doing the thing where it freezes again.
Mm.
Uh-oh.
All right. Everyone hang on. We got to wait for the spinny blue circle to go away.
So yeah, let's not be leaking this too far, Talking Town. Okay, we've got to keep this slightly internal. We need to be winning our Twin Suns pods, or else how are we gonna get all those tickets?
Exactly.
Might have also ordered a bunch of hyperspaces for
Oh.
the Darth Vader Nuke Gunray deck too.
Derek is in
Nice.
Also,
here
I've been here
too.
the whole time, so
I've been here.
you've been here the whole time?
I've been
Yeah.
here the whole time.
Apparently, all the spacers are here. We're still live, right? Because my whole
Yep. Oh,
Google
yeah.
Chrome crashed.
Yep, we're good.
We got the whole team here now, everyone. I don't even know how to bring everything back
Oh,
up. I guess I'll just
Playing
watch.
Twin Suns right now? What?
I guess I'll just watch my own stream. We got
Oh.
3 more decks to build, actually. All right, we got Turbo Yoda. Now we got to fix this pile of trash. Cad Bane Grand Inquisitor, the Twin Suns Classic.
Oh, hell yeah.
All right, for anyone in the chat who doesn't know, we play Last Man Standing in Twin Suns, which we play until everyone dies. But in the regular Twin Suns rules, right, you only play till one person dies, and then at the end of the phase, whoever is living, whoever has the most life wins. So this is a 15 damage combo between Cad Bane and Grand Inquisitor. So if you just dirtle enough on that turn and you're even close to first place with life, you can just nuke somebody from half health and win the game. And that's having no cards in your hand and no resources spent. So straight to jail with the Grand Inquisitor combo deck? I don't think so. You could play dumb stuff too, like Savage. So like if they wipe your board, you can still hit somebody really hard. This card is crazy in Twin Suns because there's 3 other players to have more units than you. But
Mhm.
I don't know how often other people are going to 7. That one time at Game Nut, man, we went to like 12.
Yeah. But we had the 3 of us playing blue, white,
Yeah.
green.
So my problem with this deck, gentlemen, is it's a little just like not focused, I guess. It just like plays all the good cards in this color up until set 4. This hasn't even been updated with set 4, so we have 32 cards to slam in here.
I feel like both of them got pretty good set 5 cards. So
Right.
I
Yeah.
agree. I've considered pivoting to like red, blue, green and going like more Imperial / Inquisitor, but a lot of the best units to untap are in red and yellow.
And yellow.
One that I have been just dying to put in this deck
Well,
is
That's
Zero the Hutt.
I love Zero. Zero is in my Bosk Jabba deck.
Let
and
me
yeah,
tap everyone's units and resources.
Yes.
Because it's funny.
But I mean, raid is like the yellow-red mechanic, so it's kind of hard to go a different path. Do you ever go red base so you can play Paz Vizsla?
What?
The new double red one, the double grit.
So I can do what, 6 damage?
Yeah. Switch your whole base just for that.
Bruh, I already
you can
got
also play Chaos of War.
this.
Yeah, Chaos of War.
This guy already
Aggression.
does 6 damage. Wait, does Chaos of War say each opponent or each player?
No, it says
Oh.
each player includes you too. Yeah,
We're
each player.
cooking.
Dude, we gotta play that. That's too funny. That's too funny to not play. It's like, how many cards does everyone have in hand? Oh, we're all sitting at 3 stupid health.
Yeah.
It's really funny. That's really stupid. Old Han, new Han. That's just boring, man. You can't put. It's the same person, man. You can't put two of the same character in the same deck. I'm anti double
We
Han.
actually started. We were talking about this right before we started. We went
Mhm.
live, and Derek was very, very anti 2 of the same leader. I mean, it is busted. Playing something 2 turns
Yeah,
early
it is busted.
is really good.
All right, so I
I
think
mean, so you can play a 4-drop on turn 1.
oh yeah. That's-
Use the green base, activate it to get the force,
If
and then
it-
play Kiati Mundi on turn 1.
Oh my god.
If anyone at your table is playing double Han, kill them first. That's what
I
it
mean,
sounds like to
it
me.
also means you only have 25 health, but
Right. All right, I'm looking at JTL right now. No. Oh,
So we're in
Devastator,
red.
absolutely Devastator.
blue villainy.
No. Radiant 7? That's a funny card. Vader Pilot, maybe. Probably not. No. Bombardment, yes. That's funny. Oh, it's 2A player?
Yeah, indirect damage is not as good because it's only 1 person.
Yeah, Devastator's funny because it's every person and you get to choose it. Maybe Planetary Bombardment.
Devastator? Which Devastator?
The red one.
No, it's still just
It's each opponent.
indirect. Really?
Yeah. Like you said, you love they keep printing legendaries for Twin Suns.
When played, deal 4 indirect damage. Oh my gosh.
And you get to choose, Kevin. Goodbye, everyone
Yeah,
else.
Okay, that one, yeah, 100%.
You can sneak attack it.
Yes, you definitely. play sneak attack in
Bro,
this deck, I'm sure.
Last time I played this deck was at the Pokemon Regional in San Antonio. We just all dropped from the tournament and played Twin Suns, and I killed 2 people with Sneak Attack Ruthless Raider. I healed 6.
That's pretty good.
It was badass. War Juggernaut? Eh.
Mm,
I think it probably goes.
Von Reg's tie.
I'll put him in right now. I mean, we can untap that. That's what we need to look at.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about, but like you need a way to boost it for it to get better after.
Mm-hmm. No glory? Maybe. No glory is actually pretty funny, because like if somebody puts down an Obi-Wan, it's just ultimate punish.
Yeah.
Mando, no. Right? No.
Probably not.
No. Oh, Cham? Yeah, we're playing Cham. Somebody's got to punish the
Yeah.
Yoda Han deck, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Might as well be you, even though
Might as-
you're playing the Yoda Han deck.
Yeah, not if I'm playing this. Someone else can borrow it, and then we'll kill them first. Kill the Han player first. Direct hit, no. Fire spray, no. Hondo, no. Iden is a good card, but we
Yeah.
can't untap her.
No.
So, IG 2000, absolutely. Chemo Gila
It
is
untaps.
what?
You can untap IG 2000.
Yeah, that's absolutely going in there because you also just deal 3 damage. Orbiting K-Wing, no.
TIE Bomber?
That could be funny. That's one you can put a
6
pilot on.
And 6 indirect damage turn 1.
They'll love that. Especially if no one else went space.
Everyone loves that.
Everyone loves that.
Degenerate.
Shuttle ST-149, that's probably good enough. Boshek, no. Back at it with the Chaos of War. We love Chaos of War.
It's my favorite card. One day I'm gonna break it. I'm gonna break it wide open.
Some say it's the best card in the game.
Ooh, Gorilla Soldier, we can
It would
untap
be
it.
right.
That's terrible. Oh, Contracted Jump Master absolutely goes in the deck. No.
Yeah.
Gorilla Soldier, maybe. Houndstooth, no. Man, set 4 is like very specific cards, you know?
Yeah, it is. Onyx Squadron Brute can untap and has a relevant when defeated.
Yeah, I like that. I also like this Outer Rim Outlaws. It's Underworld, shielded 3/3. We can untap it twice.
Oh. Is Interceptor Ace worth it? Because it has grit. So you can untap it once and then attacks for 4.
Oh, it has grit.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
It's a little versatile, but I think there's like a 3/3 for the same cost that would be a 5/1. Like if I really want to do that.
That's fair. That's fair.
What is it? I'm trying to think. It's not like a Sith Trooper. It's something like that. I think Power from Pain is good for the same reason.
Yeah, it's like double grit.
The power went out, Brady. They're trying to keep the secrets from you.
Yeah, they don't want you to find out.
Skyway Cloud Car, Sith Trooper gets +1 for each damaged unit the defending player controls. Probably not.
It's only one opponent, and it's not. If it doesn't say each opponent, it's not a Twin Suns card.
No, terrible. Okay,
Cloaked Star Viper has 2 shields, so you can do it multiple times, but it's a 4-cost 3/2, so not very good.
yeah, don't love it. I mean, I love that we can untap it.
Do you ever play Covering the Wing to give a shield to something so you can do the ability again?
Potentially, I think I'd rather play Asteroid Sanctuary. I mean, I guess we could play both. I don't like Death Star plans in this deck. We can't really protect it. You know what's funny?
And you're damaging your own stuff.
You can give Death Star plans to an opponent. I really, really
Like,
want you to
now
attack
we're
that
talking.
Sentinel over
Hey,
there.
y'all go. Y'all, I really want someone to go attack that for me.
Yeah, you go over there. Battlefront 2 is
That's
like
funny.
$4. All right, catch us tomorrow when the entirety of the spacers are playing Battlefront 2. I already
Testing?
have that.
Hell no.
Get the rest of the space. What do you mean, hell no?
I
She
said
said
to
test it.
testing.
Testing.
Gotcha. I was like, Battlefront 2 is actually a fantastic game. I would love if the spacers all bought it, except that everybody still playing that game is max level and has everything unlocked and will just destroy you.
Yeah.
It's like the bad part about that. All right, twin laser turret. We're not playing any of this. Rampart. Downloading right now, my man. Oh, wait, hang on.
That lets you replay stuff. Vehicles specifically, right?
Yeah, that could be kind of interesting.
It lets you if there's a good vehicle that's damaged, it lets you reset the damage on it to keep
Mhm.
doing it again.
And I know of a good one.
I know of a really good one in this set.
Yes. It is called the Scimitar.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Set 4 doesn't have a lot of good Grand Inquisitor cards, I don't think.
Do you run cat and mouse?
I passed that earlier. Exhaust an enemy unit. Yeah, we do. That's funny. Because it doesn't say, like, non-leader.
It doesn't. It doesn't. And you run so much raid stuff that it's not really less.
Yeah, we can untap GI to untap more stuff. Hi,
Got
Jack.
No one got baited. This is everyone knows you're going to Galactics for Twin Suns.
Yeah, that's why.
Yep.
Oh, wait, Mist Hunter. How did we miss Mist Hunter? Definitely got to play that. We have a ton of... Okay. Let's go through the list that we have so far and figure out what's bad in here. Vambrace Flamethrower.
That card should never be cut from any deck ever, I
Yep.
think is what we agreed last time we talked about this.
Legally, you have to leave it in there.
Well,
best
canonically...
part
Our
of the
lawyers
game.
just called. They said you have to leave it in there.
Canonically,
Sorry.
Cad Bane has
Right.
a Vambrace Flamethrower, so
Mm-hmm.
you know,
Has to stay in.
perilous position for.
Cut.
Oh, okay, Kevin. I'm not even gonna argue with that. That was quick. Frozen and
He didn't
Carbonite.
stutter.
Kevin wants me to cut it just so I never tap his crosshair ever again. Like
Yeah,
Frozen and Carbonite.
exactly.
Yeah, so
Cut.
That was so mean. That was so
That
mean.
crosshair, it was both the most and least amount of player crosshairs ever seen in a game of Star Wars Unlimited. So
Damn, he came down and we were like, wow, he's gonna do something. No, he's gonna get tapped.
no, I was gonna tap your stuff with Django or with the Django ability. Instead, he just never did anything.
I have Fallen Lightsaber in here. I think that only gets better with the amount of Force units we're about to throw in here. So,
Absolutely.
Clone Cohort. This gives Raid 2 to anything. So anything that we untap does more damage. Was the thought?
Keep. Raid is good. And
Raid
you
is-
want raid.
yeah.
More raid is better. Raid is
You have
better.
Marcion?
And then I have Snapshot Reflexes, which
Well, we haven't gone through set 5
It's
yet.
probably
That's
bad.
Oh,
next.
okay. Okay.
Yeah, that one actually boosts damage. We don't want that. It boosts attack. like
Yeah.
Printed attack.
No, I actually agree. I have Planetary Bombardment in here for now, but it seems weak.
Yeah, it does seem weak.
I have no Glory in here.
That's a
Bravado.
good card. Good card.
Chaos War. Can't cut that. Kevin will riot.
I mean, if
It's getting cut. Bye.
it's getting cut, yeah. Sorry. I mean, I love that card, but it's getting cut.
Relentless Pursuit is
Relentless
incredibly
Pursuit is-
mean in this format and really funny.
It is. It's a good card.
Power from Pain like doubles our grit. It punishes people for trying to get rid of our stuff.
Cat and Mouse may be the best card in the deck.
Might
so
be.
I think that stays in.
Sneak attack's broken. Keep fighting.
Yes.
Oh, we can play a Taru
ready.
Onslaught now.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's going in.
Force Choke. Efficient.
Good card.
Daring Raid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't know if this thought's justified.
I agree. Space units. We got Big Devastator, First Light. Oh, I love this card in this deck. First Light,
Card is
absolutely.
so
Yes.
much fun.
Dude,
I love First Light in general.
Pat got rid of everybody's hand. I had a Dr. Pershing, and I played First Light, untapped Dr. Pershing with GI,
Oh,
and killed Pat with it. Between the unit I put 4 damage and grit on, and untapping a Pershing to make him do more damage.
wow. That's awesome.
Raider broken. Clan Saxon Gauntlet not really broken, but
Mm,
maybe annoying enough to defend the space.
Sentinel's pretty good.
It gets bigger
Yeah.
every time it's attacked, so like Swarm decks,
Yeah.
like you cannot attack it with a TIE Fighter. It only gets bigger.
very true.
Devastating Gunship, you can untap
That's
it
good.
after killing something.
Once.
So Shoal
Yeah.
ST-149, you can untap it twice.
Yeah.
Imperial
And
Interceptor
it has a shield.
is kind of bad.
I think it's bad,
Yeah, it's too expensive these days, I think.
and you can't untap it.
You also cannot untap it. IG-2000 broken.
Yep.
7 Fleet Defender, we can untap it.
You can untap it. That's the what we're here for.
Yep. Punishing one, it can
Can
untap itself.
multiple times.
Mm-hmm. Mist Hunter, yes, we can untap it. It
can
can draw
you-
cards.
Miss Hunter, I think, reads draw 2. Isn't that
Yes,
what it
that's what
I
it
think
says
that's
right
what
there.
It
It says
Yeah.
if you're good at the game, draw 2 cards.
Yeah.
If you can sequence correctly, draw 2.
P38. I don't know. It's
Yeah,
good,
The
but
thought
it doesn't
was
untap.
well, the thought was it synergizes with CAD's ping, where if anybody puts out something low enough health, you can ping it. But
Yeah, it can finish it off.
I
yeah.
don't.
It's a good card. It's a good card. I agree, but
It can trade with bigger
I think
space
we-
units than itself, also. But
that's true.
I want to point
That is
out
true.
the entire time this card's been legal, and as many times as I've played against this card, I've always thought it was docked to a ship next to it when it's flying above a Maleficent Freighter
Mm,
or whatever that
Mm.
card's called. So I just now realize it's not docked to a ship; it's flying above a ship. So it's how
I never looked at the picture that hard because it just like to me whenever I looked at it, I just saw Django reflected back at me. So
So it made you sad.
yeah, now I just every time I look at the card, I just start crying. So it just it's
I
not
mean-
the same.
I'll make sure to keep it in then.
You're triggering him, man. Go get rid of it.
Contracted
out.
Jump Master.
It's good.
It is.
It can untap, but it also has Sentinel. So
It's the
double
best Space
whammy.
Sentinel in these colors for sure.
Yeah,
At that cost. Kylo's TIE Silencer. Well, it's ruthlessly efficient.
it's a 2-drop.
Inferno
maybe.
4, untappable
Keep.
consistency card. Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely keep that.
One from JTL we didn't add actually. There it is, baby. Special Forces TIE Fighter. It untaps itself. If your opponent has more space units than you do.
Oh, so it can technically swing for 4
Yes.
when it's played.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, it's a win played, so it's never happening turn 1.
No. But if
but
somebody's
later
getting a
in the
little
game,
too
potentially.
big into Space Arena, you can either take away some stuff or you can hit them for 4, which is funny.
Well, you're probably only taking away one thing. Because if it attacks into something, even if it lives, you're not readying it.
Yeah. Oh, are we playing TIE Bomber? It's funny.
We should be.
Also, Tyler going TIE Bomber Vader Pilot is silly.
It is good.
Done that a few times.
A few times. Oh, Zygerian Starhopper, actually.
Yeah, that's a
Another
good
good
one.
card.
Yeah, that's
That's a
good.
good
That's
one.
good enough, right?
Yeah.
All
Says Underworld.
right. We're at 59.
we at?
Okay. We got to go through the ground units. We're at 59. We got plenty of space. We got 21
Yeah.
slots left, and we haven't got rid of the trash cards yet. Savage Press and Cad Bane are the 7-drop ground units.
Yep.
So
Warp-
I also kind of like Aura Sing
Really?
and well, you know what she does.
Yeah, when they attack your base on the ground, she untaps.
Right. She says untap, so she can technically.
Okay, all right. She does say.
She says untap.
She says ready. This deck doesn't get to 7 like
The-
Han gets to 7. does it?
If the deck says ready on it at
Yeah,
all,
you're right.
it
Yeah.
has to be played.
Get in the deck.
I mean, it just makes her better than Cad, right?
Yeah.
Does Cad ready himself?
No. Does Cad ready with
Okay,
Grand
so-
Inquisitor? Also no.
No. Yeah. So, dead card in the deck.
All right, we
And
got
she has overwhelm. She goes through she overwhelms sentinels.
Pretty good.
Yep, she does do that.
Late game, she can say, "You can't attack me, or else I kill you."
Yeah, that's true. That's true. War Juggernaut.
Very funny.
You know how I feel about the card.
I mean, if we sneak attack it, it's just huge. It's like a
Yeah,
Yeah, if you
even
sneak
better
attack
in
it, they
Twin
probably
Suns.
die.
yeah. They probably
it's even
die.
better in Twin Suns because there's so many more things to ping.
Yo, it's De Silva. What's up, De Silva? We got Zuckus, of course. Seven
Yeah,
Sister,
of course.
of course,
Yeah,
because we can
of
untap
course.
her. Chrysanthemum, because we can untap him,
I
and
love
then
Chrysanthemum.
Of course.
he kills stuff when he attacks, bro.
Mm-hmm.
He's got 7 health.
Set
It's
him
huge.
thick.
Oh, and also, if your opponents are playing bounties, he'll ready as well, right?
Right. Yep.
Isn't that what he
Yeah.
says?
Yep. Clan Challengers swings for 6. Big combo card. Suki is a smuggleable sentinel, but besides that, I don't really like her. But she's only even has sentinel if your opponent has an
She's
upgrade.
double blue though. Oh, she smuggles a single blue.
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm gonna cut her though.
Yeah, it seems
Can't
niche.
can't even untap her, dude.
No, she doesn't untap.
Rush Clovis.
Oh,
Absolutely.
pillar
Rush
of the
is
deck.
so
Staple.
gas.
Yeah.
Staple.
Nima Outpost Constables. Okay, we cut it from the other deck, but we can untap it.
We can untap it. It's a lot better in this deck because it can untap.
I think it's terrible still, but
Yeah,
So
it
do
is,
I.
we'll
but
leave it
can
in there for
untap.
now.
But it can untap.
Long Pike's Gas.
Yeah.
This card untaps and draws you cards. I love
Yeah,
drawing cards. I love
better.
untapping.
Mhm.
Cham ramps. Punishes the green players.
Right.
Forlom, good.
It's a good card.
Toro is a combo machine that can
He
untap
says
himself.
he says untaps many times.
Yep. Outer Rim Outlaws, yep. He says this says untap Toro Calican on it.
Yes, and then untap itself.
Yep. Fifth Brother, yep, untap.
Yeah, it's
Embo.
good.
Oh, this card last time I played it, heal
Oh,
itself.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Dude, Embo is
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
Embo's great in this deck for sure. He can just kill so
Anything
many
that
little
can.
guys.
Oh no, never mind. That
Yeah, you just thought Ogdo Bogdo too, didn't you?
I did just
Yeah,
think
me too.
Octobogdo,
Yep.
but yeah,
Kevin and I
yeah,
are-
5. Yeah, 5 is more than 3.
I got Death Trooper in
those who don't
here.
know
That's
math.
probably terrible.
I think it is.
Yeah.
It never untaps, or
Cal-
it makes so something else doesn't untap. Either way is bad.
Calculating Magna Guard is a sentinel that we can untap.
I mean, it does say untap.
Mm-hmm. Boba Fett, busted.
Boba's good.
Gotta play Boba Fett. Viper Probe Droid. Dude, I can't believe
It's a 2-drop.
this card is still in the deck. This card sucks.
It is.
Hey.
It does.
It says look at opponent's hand and say, "Oh, I'm scared of you." Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Just
am I
wanted to make
scared of
sure.
you? Oh, your hand sucks.
You need another separatist card to turn on the raid. Does
Yeah,
that
this
ever
one's
happen
kinda-
in this deck?
No, it's kind of terrible.
Okay.
But it says raid on it. So, oh, here's a separatist right here. But this one has a when played ability and is a 3/2 that can kill something on turn 2. So,
Yeah.
man, these cards are kind of bad with the 2/4s, right?
Right.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
These
Uh-huh.
suck.
Terrible.
These suck now.
Yeah,
They're
they
gone.
do. They
Wow.
definitely do.
That's crazy. Do I take do we cut them for it because of that?
Probably. I
Probably.
think they're just bad in general, and we look at better 2-drops.
Goodbye, Viper Probe Droid. I'll miss you. Pike
I mean,
Sentinel
Staple.
is good.
Pike can stay. That can stay.
Yeah, Dr.
It
Pershing's
untaps.
busted.
Pershing stays.
Crafty.
Crafty untaps.
This guy.
Uh,
It's a daring raid on a body, dude.
It is. But we already cut daring raid, so
Well, this is a body.
yeah.
All right, goodbye.
He doesn't say untap, is what I was noticing.
You're right. He dies if we try. You're right. All right. Set 5? Set 5? Will the boys find enough good cards to get to 80? Probably not.
That is the question.
Probably not.
Okay. I got the cards open too.
All right,
Karis?
Mythosaur. Wait, why is there no Crate Dragon in here? Heh. Because it's terrible.
Karis says untap.
Okay, you want to start at the low end? That's probably a good idea.
That's what I was doing.
I do want to
that's-
point out
Because
there's only 10 2-drops in this deck, so a lot of ground
Yeah,
to
we
work
might. We're gonna have
with
to.
now.
We're gonna have to go back and add some more.
all right, we
but-
got the Porge,
Absolutely staple.
Mist
Sure.
Witch, which sounds dirty, but oh, we're switching to the 4 space, right? Everything is just now 4 spaces
Yeah,
I mean,
because they're fun.
because they're fun, and the 2 damage.
dude, you can untap Owen Lars to restore 4.
Yeah. Will he
Yeah.
ever draw you a card in this deck? Probably not. We'll find
No,
out.
No, but it says restore 4.
It does say restore 4. So are we also then playing freaking Moisture Farmers? Hey, you're right. We got to keep our
Dude.
health high so we can combo people on 6 and win.
Yeah, honestly, Tauntaun I think is in this deck. I'm not even joking. 3 cost 3/3. When defeated, you may give a shield token to a damaged non-vehicle unit. So Tauntaun says, ready once, kill it, give a shield token to something else, you can ready that.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Sounds
I'm
very
listening.
specific and clunky, but
But very Twin
Well.
Sunsy.
it does
That's
sound
what
very
Twin Suns
Suns.
is, baby.
If it ain't clunky, it ain't fun.
Man, the 4th deck in the queue is Derry D's
Oh,
Harris and Dula, Kane and Jarrus deck.
oh, strike ship. Strike ship goes in immediately.
Oh, absolutely. Okay, I'm still on the 1s. Hang on, I gotta get through the
Sorry.
we d-
I'm going too fast.
Unleash Rage could be cool.
He's antsy.
Sorcerer's
I don't
Blast?
think you. I don't think you have. I think it's too many cards.
Yeah, I think
Like
so.
it changes the deck a lot to go force.
Oh yeah. To actually have force payoffs.
Yeah. Sith Holocron, I think, definitely goes in.
Yeah, Sith Holocron's good. Sonoshi and Flurry, no psychometry.
Probably not.
Oh, and Lars.
Oh, yeah, it's a meme, but it's kind of funny.
I mean, he could draw a card, maybe.
He could.
He's a funny guy.
He doesn't
You
say
can, you can
never
restore
draw
4
a
with
card.
him.
He
He
doesn't
says
say never.
sometimes draw a card.
You got a lot of stalling with him.
Ooh, we could cure wounds. All right, bolstered endurance. No, Babu Frick.
Bobby Frick.
As I have foreseen.
Hey!
Hey!
That card would be hilarious.
As I have foreseen.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, this card's busted. This card's like really busted. You got to use the force for it though. So
Yeah.
But it's
Adept of
awesome.
Anger? No. If we're not doing force, no. Play unit from your hand. I'm not spending 2 extra. Strike Ship, get in the deck. Secretive Sage.
I mean,
Your 2-drop
it's
we can
ano-
untap.
It's
The Force guy.
another crafty smuggler.
It is, yeah. I don't know, man. It might be worth playing the force base just to do it like one time. I don't know.
Maybe. It's 2 health, but maybe.
Yeah, 2 health is a lot.
Hey, he's got Owen Lars in the deck. He'll find him.
Yeah, right. Mysterious Hermit. No, lightsaber throw. Yo, lightsaber throw. I'm an Inquisitor. I throw lightsabers at people. We're only playing checks notes 1 lightsaber, but
Yep, that's enough.
Kylo
get
Ren's
there.
lightsaber stops our goons from being exhausted, gives more health. Oh, yo, we can give this to Cad Bane?
It
Yeah.
has to be a Force unit for the
Fuck!
effects.
Never mind. Sorry, chat.
It can go on any non-vehicle, but it has to be a force unit.
We can play it as Gwampy Kylo Ren.
I
Him
mean,
Wumpy.
He draws cards with upgrades on it. We can play the
He
Kowakian
does.
Monkey Lizard. Karis will play just for the stats alone.
yeah.
In the shadows.
Same reason you probably play HK
Oh, yeah.
47.
No, this card is awesome
Yeah,
in Twin
Card's
Suns.
great.
This card's
Yes.
Yep.
awesome.
so
just-
many things are dying.
It's
Just
just
beef
gonna
him
keep
up.
triggering.
Yeah, just keep him alive the whole game. That'd be funny. Go into hiding. No. That's funny. No. This is also funny. There's not enough good Inquisitors. Most of them are terrible.
Yeah.
Probe Droid, Drain Essence, Oh, this card's awesome.
Yeah.
In this deck.
Yeah.
That card's badass in this deck.
You can give Aura Sing Ambush.
Yeah, you can.
That's very funny.
Revan's Lightsaber, Corrupted Saber. Oh, you don't have to attach this to a Force unit.
Mm-mm.
It's good for board control, but
It's only 2+2+1 though.
yeah, it's bad. This could make a giant grit guy.
Yeah. But it does
Yeah.
damage them still.
But it doesn't actually take any health away. It's a +4/+2 on a
Yeah.
grit unit.
Yep.
I don't know if we have enough grit. Battle Fury might be worth it just to try to kill somebody.
I think it's fine. It's a lot of stats.
Yeah, it is. Dude,
Giving that
Aura Sing.
Aura Sing goes in immediately.
This card is so busted. I don't
Yeah,
know. Is Kevin's face
she
covering
attacks-
that up?
She attacks for 3 turn 1.
You're right. We can untap her.
Yeah.
she's hidden as well, so other things can't ambush her if you're trying to do
Do we have
that.
enough Force units for that?
For a Taru Onslaught. We got one right here, baby.
Yeah, that's true. Leader. Yep, it goes in.
Ascension Cable. No. Ooh, the Precarious Predicament. No, we're in blue. Don't need.
No.
Acolyte of Beyond.
It's an okay 2-drop. It readies,
4,
but
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're at 16 2-drops right now. We had 17 in the other deck, so
Yeah.
he's the last 2-drop we have to look at, so
okay.
we'll leave him out for now. Oh, this card, all-star,
Watto goes
Watto.
in.
absolute
goes in.
all-star in this deck.
Yeah, there's no question on that.
Let me draw a card.
Okay, so we'll talk about it when we get to it.
Alright.
I want to make a case for a certain card.
Okay, you're
but
keeping
it's
the
a little bit
suspense
further in
up.
the list. It's a little further in the list.
You're
We'll talk
keeping the
about it later.
suspense up. Okay, is it this card? Is it the Tauntaun?
I already made my case for that. I think
Alright.
Tauntaun
Tauntaun
is very
and
funny.
Tusken Raider both go in.
You think Tusken Tracker goes in there?
It's-
Oh, it
it
has
says
raid
raid
2.
Yeah.
It swings
And
for 4.
hidden removal as well.
Oh, wait, we can combo real hard with this in a sneak attack. That guy
Yep.
hits hard. All right, I'm in.
It deals 8.
Ooh, Supremacy Tie? Probably not.
It's fine-ish.
Oh, we
Fine.
have to play my goth wife. All right.
Well, yeah.
Shinhati.
She also says ready,
Yeah.
Yes. Purge
and they can't
Trooper
attack her.
is funny, but probably bad.
It doesn't say ready.
Is this the card you're making a case for? Ogado Bogado.
No.
This card.
That
No,
that goes in. 100%.
This-
that goes in, no question.
That
as well.
card
It
is
can ready twice.
busted. Yeah. Oh, this card? I'm just gonna guess every
Uh,
card.
No, it's not that one.
Oh, Marin, I think. We can untap her. But she's kind of bad.
That's discarding 2 cards from your hand though to actually
Oh, I'm
get
not doing
good
that. This
benefit
card
from
does,
her.
this deck does not have the economy for that.
No, exactly.
This card. It says restore on it.
Yeah, it's like a 4 health swing still.
Oh yeah, this guy? Yeah, I like him.
Yeah,
It's the opposite of raid 2.
it
Sure.
is. It is.
It's like helpful raid. You need to update mine, yours? Yeah, Brady, you do. Jedi in hiding? No. Bomber, no. Oh, this guy? I don't
Yes.
know. Maybe he goes in, maybe he doesn't. GI?
No, he goes in.
Get in there, GI. Fallen
What is his
Jedi?
last line of text?
Each Inquisitor unit gains hidden, which means our leader
Okay.
cannot be attacked.
No, that's okay.
Which is pretty good.
Yeah.
It is pretty good, actually. Because
Yeah.
people love
Yeah.
killing him as soon as he flips.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He helps protect protect the flip turn for sure.
Here's one card I thought about putting in here that is funny. I understand is bad, but
It's,
Man,
it's
I-
a card.
not
It's-
this card.
it
Sorry.
does
I want to
help-
play Darth Maul. I want to play the 5-drop Darth Maul and just kill people.
The 5/6.
Yeah, and give him his lightsaber. Like that combo is so bad.
That is very funny.
It is pretty good.
Crushing blow, constructed lightsaber. Probably not.
It's more
Ooh.
raid, but yeah, that goes in.
Yeah.
I love that card.
Banking clan shuttle. No. Ooh, axe wolves. No.
I don't know if
Wampa.
you have enough upgrades for that.
Oh, this is funny in Twin Suns. Dude, we need to
Yeah.
build Pat's burn deck again. Pat's board
Yeah,
control
it's
burn
gotten
deck.
A lot
is-
of cards too.
Yeah, it's gotten a lot of help. We need to build that again. That deck's hilarious. Will of the Force. No.
No.
Towson's Assassin? Not if we don't have a force base.
Yeah, I don't think it's good enough.
Oh, Mommy? Force Mommy? She doesn't
On
do a lot
attack.
for us, but
No.
we can untap her.
No.
This card.
4 is a lot for 3 attack. Yeah.
Yeah.
Her effect
That-
also isn't really gonna do anything.
Do you have enough Inquisitors? Probably.
I have
If you play second
3.
sister too, you can. You have another one.
You play what?
The second sister, she's an inquisitor.
Oh, all right. Good enough for me.
Alright.
There we go.
Ship
That
it.
goes in. That goes in.
Oh, yeah. Untap it, immediately hit
plus-
somebody for 6.
Yes. 100%.
Sand Trooper Cavalry. It's a big grit boy.
Oh,
but
wait.
Untap
was-
deals 4.
With the scimitar, you have the ace to give it grit as well.
Oh, like you untap it and then put the pilot on there?
And then pilot it.
Yeah.
Like
That's
maybe
a lot of damage.
maybe you only put the pilot down if something's already damaged.
Mm-hmm. After you've readied it.
Oh, that's
you
10,
pilot
isn't
and then
it?
swing.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
10. Oh, Quinlan.
Doesn't say ready.
Can't untap him. Luthen, no.
Uh,
Oh, this card seems okay. It's kind of like the Separatist guy.
In Twin
Well,
Suns, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's pretty
this-
good in Twin Suns because it's high chance of being active.
I mean, it's almost the same card as Rush Clovis. It's the exact same stats, and then the rate
yeah,
too.
I mean,
Yeah.
you just give it enough
just have
time,
2
and
Rush Clovis.
someone will exhaust a unit.
Oh
you
yeah,
just swing with it.
absolutely.
And it's also a force unit, so force base.
Missile gunship, heavy blaster cannon. That card. This card
That's ex-
sucks.
That's too expensive.
Too expensive.
All right, we're in the big drops now. We got 3 slots left technically.
Okay. Well, I know what one of them's gonna be.
All right. Doom, Dooku.
No.
I hate this art.
Yeah,
I
Doom.
really do.
Doesn't say ready.
Oh, we're playing this card.
Absolutely.
That card's funny. Are we playing this
It's
card?
very funny.
See, I want to play.
Just
like,
for the sake of it.
I want to play Tyrannus. I want to play Chirrut, but Spectres always 2. We don't have any Sith units. Shitty Zuckuss. Oh, this card. I'm playing this card. Right? Tragedy of Plagueis.
Yeah.
What does that do?
It stops a
Protects all
unit
of his
from
units.
being killed by having no remaining HP.
Oh, so you play it and then you can deal damage and ready something to swing again?
Yes, and it doesn't die until the end of the phase.
Yeah.
So like, I don't know. You could play just like a little fella, like the
and they staple the power of the dark side to it.
correct.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty fine.
And you have 3 opponents to choose. So I
Yeah,
think
that's
it's
pretty good.
okay. I think it's okay.
It's a cool
Hey,
combo.
Yeah, I
You
don't.
can make it to where your Cad Bane Liz.
You can also do that if you've gone around the table and everybody swings into the Cad Bane. He has 1 health left. You can just go no.
No, he doesn't die.
He's not dead yet.
Nope. And then he's gonna swing, and then he's gonna tap, and then he's gonna swing.
Okay,
And then
so
it'll die.
This is really interesting. Does this card confirm the lore that Chirrut is Darth Pelagius?
No.
Because that's just Chirrut's ability.
Dart, dart, dart.
Keep
It is.
going. All right, let's talk this
Keep
through.
going.
All right.
I'm
That's as
We're
far
listening.
as
onto
I got.
something.
That's as far as I got.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, this one. Is this your card, Kevin?
Nope.
This isn't your card
No,
either?
but that's funny.
It is. I control
It's
who
a
lives or
little-
dies.
It's a little expensive.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
a
know if the
little
effect is
expensive.
refined to just
Thralls of the Coven is 100% going in there, though.
yes, 100%. It ready so many times.
Stacey Tin, Ravening Gundark, Paz Vizsla.
Okay. So
Okay.
it costs 7. It costs 7, but guess how much damage it swings for when you ready it?
7.
Would you pay 7 for a 7 attack that came in ready?
Yeah. His name is Savaja Press.
Yeah.
And I
but
already
what if
play
you
him.
could play 2 Savages?
One of them
And a
has
Twin
4
Suns
health.
Yeah, I don't think I don't hear a problem yet.
Hmm.
Okay, we'll
I
move on.
do.
I tried.
You tried.
Can we just play Liberated by Darkness for the girl on the art?
Amen, brother.
It's Ballista, isn't it?
There's-
Basilica,
I don't know.
Batilda.
I
What was
don't
her
know.
name?
I don't even know. I never played
Isn't
that
it? Isn't
game.
that the girl from Knights of the Old Republic?
Yeah, it is. I never played that though. Deal 2 damage to each ground unit. That's funny. Graceful
Made me
Purrgil.
feel really old.
Big.
I only ever got to the part where you rescue her, and I haven't made it past.
Oh wow. Okay.
We
never
are
mind.
at
That
80
was my
right now.
childhood.
Darth Malik. I wish we were Sith, but
No.
we're not. Balin Skull.
Doesn't say ready.
No. Sorry, Balin. I don't think
Bye bye.
that's worth. This could be good.
Mhm.
Eh.
Eh.
6/6 shielded. Eh. Man, this
No.
card's cool. Oh, this one. This is what you want in here, right?
You
Right,
gotta play
Tyler.
him. He's the
I
guy,
mean,
dude.
Oh
He's the
yeah, that
eye.
goes in.
That's
That
pretty
He
goes
knows
in.
good.
the paths.
What'd you say?
He knows the paths. You have to put him in.
Okay.
I've been reading the book, and he's pretty cool.
I'm trying to like imagine. Oh, I guess he makes Cad swing.
Makes your
Oh,
Cad
he
Bane
makes
swing for a
Cad
billion.
swing for 6.
6.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's a 1-card 21 with our leaders.
Yeah.
All right,
Hell
I'm
yeah.
sold. I'm sold.
Yeah.
Vader don't need. If we were more force oriented and we could play Xian Flurry, maybe, but it's too slow.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Anakin,
Uh,
the Sun. We are not playing a force deck. Never mind. This card is
No.
actually really good. I think.
I do too.
In
so here's the problem.
Twin
Here's
Suns.
the problem with it. Here's the problem.
Not in our deck, but in other decks.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, never mind. We're
Yeah.
on the same page.
Bad in this deck.
Oh, we didn't put this
Good
in
in
the Yoda
others.
deck. We forgot to put the Priestesses of the Force in there.
Oh.
Isn't this funny in the Yoda deck, Tyler?
Absolutely.
Because you can
Yes.
play it, you can flip Han and flip Yoda and then play this.
Yeah,
You shield them
I
all.
really like that card.
This
It's very
card?
funny.
Yeah. Oh, we could play this, stupid
Oh,
idiot.
Yeah, that goes in 100%.
100.
This card sucks terribly. This card's bad, but we can
But he's
kill
awesome.
a lot of guys with it.
Yeah.
I want to play this card, but it's like bad.
It is.
Guardian, the Father, no. Oh, this card's funny, but we're not Sith, and it costs
No.
8.
Card would be awesome, but
Yeah.
yeah,
Dude, we gotta
So
build Pat's
expensive.
burn deck, man. It's too funny.
The good news is you're at 82.
I'm
which
at
is not many
82.
cards to
We only gotta cut 2 cards, boys,
cut. And then you're there.
and then we're there and ready to move on to the yet another deck. Oh, sorry, Van Brace Flamethrower.
Hey, here's the deal. Here's the deal. You cut Van Base flamethrowers, fine. If you cut Frozen and Carbonite too.
Agreed.
Got bombardment.
I think bombardment's not very good. You're not like
I agree.
You don't have enough to
you're running
capitalize.
3 capital ships.
All right, I gotta
Plus,
cut
you
one
also
card.
want to be doing something else on your 6 flip turn anyway.
Yeah, the 6 flip turn.
Mm,
Holocron, Battle Fury.
it might be Battle Fury.
Yeah, it's like
Discarding cards is not great.
Yeah, this is like to close a game, but it's like just play a different card, Surprise Strike or something,
Mhm.
which I'm also
Especially
not playing.
with you, where you want to be like reading stuff multiple times. It's like, I don't know.
All right, there it is. I had visions of making this a force deck, and then it didn't happen.
I don't think there's enough to make it worth it, to be honest with you.
All
but
right.
I think this deck's really good still.
Oh, thanks, Kevin. All right, what are we building next?
I don't know. I talked about trying to, like, I don't think Django and Sons Incorporated got anything from set 5, unfortunately.
Are we playing Invincible at all? The flip our leader one, the Invincible, the Separatist ship.
The ship, 5 cost 6/6 ship.
Oh, when you flip your leader, you bounce stuff.
Yeah,
Oh,
something like that.
that's funny. We don't get to play it for 5 like the other Separatists do, but that is funny. I do like trolling my opponents. Let's take a look.
It is pretty awesome.
When you deploy a leader, you may return a non-leader unit that costs 3 or less to its owner's hand. I don't like the 3 or less part,
Yeah.
because 6 is
And
pretty
it doesn't
late.
and it doesn't say ready this unit either.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If we were a Separatist, if Cad Bane was a Separatist, I'd probably play it for 5.
Yeah.
But 6, I think, is a turn or 2 behind. Good shout, though. I presume this Jackson in the chat. Sack it. Good deck name, Dirk. I wanted to build Quinlan Voss Twin Suns deck. As everyone knows, Quinlan is a little
The
sentimental.
Quinlan Sabine that I had. Well,
What's that?
I really
you
want to
can
make
update
it.
the Quinlan Sabine that I had and
That's
change it a
true.
bit.
That's true.
Chancellor. There
I
will
was-
one day be a good Chancellor flip Twin Suns deck too, but I don't know who to pair it with.
It's Sabine, and it's a burn deck. It was made by Patrick Brigman,
Never mind.
and you play all the cards that force people to sacrifice their units or discard cards or deal damage to everything in play. It's hilarious.
Fair
K2SO? Yes. Deathfield? Yes. Pillage? I think Pillage is one person, but
No, yeah, I think it is.
Bombing Run? Yes. No Bargain? Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, Tyler has linked us. I don't like Sabine as a leader in Twin Suns unless you're playing exactly the burn deck, though.
Oh yeah. I mean, you can change it, but this is what I had when we were doing stuff before. Like, you can just change the leader entirely. The leader didn't matter.
Green? That was the other question. There's a lot of like good force stuff in green, but there's also a lot of good stuff in blue. But we have to play Quinlan in red, right? We're not playing
Yeah.
Quinlan if we're not playing red. So
Yeah, but it could be the base or the other leader.
exactly. So who would be the best leader in the game to pair with Quinlan? Not you. Not you, Sabine. Ping the Palace.
You want to play Quinlan Kit Fisto?
So that's one of the things I was thinking about because you can just be really annoying.
That is hilarious. What else we got?
But you also have to spend a resource every time. Am I stupid? Where is
Yeah.
Quinlan? Is this alphabetical order?
It is.
Yes.
There it is. All right. This is not a Twin Suns deck. I am a genius. New Twin Suns deck. There we go. Because, yeah, Mace Windu's kind of the same thing as Kit Fisto, but he's a lot slower. Kit Fisto,
Yeah.
you have to attack with a Jedi unit, so you have to play all the shitty Jedis.
Right.
Yeah, Dwarf, probably just red, but
Do you go Ahsoka?
red Ahsoka
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
with
And
coordinate?
just go like, yeah, just go like wide, spammy, ping everything with with Quinlan.
I'm going to flip on 5 and do a lot.
So yeah, double flip on 5 and swing for 6 or more.
Kevin disappeared. Did Kevin leave? Oh, yeah. There we go. Kevin's back. I moved the screen. Whoops.
You could also try like Quinlan with Hero Boba, since you're playing a lot of like ambush and other multi-keyword cards.
Mm.
Interesting. So you can like double
Yellow,
trade up.
green, yellow,
Yeah.
green, and then a red base, or even a blue to get more Sentinel on top of it.
Yeah, you could play like a heavy board control kind of thing.
I definitely want to play it in red. Why not just Anakin leader, like red Anakin? Asks Jackson.
Yeah,
It's pretty good.
it's probably pretty good,
Yeah, that's probably not a bad idea.
but it's not as memey.
Yeah, I was just trying to like find as hard of as good of a synergy as I could.
Cassian Andor.
Where like
Hell yeah.
Kit Fisto is just like, hey, I already damage units. How about I damage units?
Even more.
Yeah.
Which color has the most overwhelm?
Probably red.
and green. What's the other?
Red and green.
It's red and green. Is it green? What else?
God, Rey is just terrible. Why is she so terrible?
Well, I was asking. My thought was is like you ping with Quinlan and then Anakin, red Anakin, with overwhelm units.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's red and green, 100%.
It's kind of an interesting little combo.
Mace
Could
Windu
also
does
do
deal 2
Luke.
damage to each damage unit when you flip.
Yeah, you could play pilot heavy and
Yeah,
like
go Luke.
like a 50-50 space ground and play
Ooh.
Luke.
Yeah,
I think
double ping everything.
I think I like
Or a little bit more.
Anakin or Kit with like all the shitty Republic cards.
Oh hell yeah.
And then it's probably, is it blue or green for that? Probably blue. I think blue has more Republic synergy cards.
I believe so.
Well, you get the Yularen that gives you +1 health in green.
He's not. Is he Republic?
Yeah. This
And then
has
you
to be a
get
force
the-
base too, right? We have 2 force
There's
leaders.
the other. There's the other Yularen though that gives your
The
vehicles.
blue one. Yeah.
Yeah, and he's also Republic.
There's also the Fleet Lieutenant for Republic units in green as well. I
That's
can't think of what
true.
his name is.
Oh
Yeah.
man, so we can play
And
like
you get Huang.
Hu Yang, General's
yeah.
Blade. Just
Fu
do-
Yang is great.
Yeah.
Mm.
Do a bunch of stupid stuff.
Yeah, it's fine.
Another Jedi Temple deck.
That's
Key.
what I'm talking about.
Colon. What, Republic? Is this how I do this?
TR
no-
colon Republic.
And no space.
Ooh, Resolute.
Mate.
Wait, Starhawk's Republic? Oh, it's New
Starhawk.
Republic. Yeah. It's New Republic. Different.
That is different.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Oh, that is?
You can
Never
also
mind.
use the drop down. There's a traits drop down if you want to make sure it doesn't include New Republic.
Thanks, Kevin. It seems you have a lot of practice building decks. All right, that
Just
cut it
bad
down
ones.
a lot.
Just
Senator.
bad ones.
Hey, 501st guy. Y-Wing.
But what's the
like
Republic
this guy.
payoff though? is the real question.
Oh,
So for that, you're probably looking for cards with Republic in the ability
the
text,
drop
right?
ship, baby. Oh, look, a new guy. A new guy.
Okay. You ready for this? This is the list of cards
Oh God.
that have an ability that helps Republic units.
Okay. Don't make me sad.
Padme Leader in green.
Mm-hmm.
Outspoken Representative in blue. For the Republic in blue. Republic Tactical Officer is the Republic Fleet Lieutenant. 501st Liberator in green. When played, if you control another Republic unit, you may heal 3 damage from your base.
I like
In
that card.
Defensive Camino, Low Altitude Gunship
Playing that.
has a when played, choose an enemy unit, deal 1 damage to it for each friendly Republic unit. Tranquility and heroes on both sides. That is all 9 of them.
That's terrible. Dwarf says the Jedi Consular card is
All 9
crazy.
of them.
Yes, it is. It is in the Yoda deck
Mhm.
for sure. Yeah, maybe we don't build this deck.
I don't think so.
I just wanted to ping stuff. I mean, we have Jedi
Yeah.
Knight. We have the new Jedi Knight. We have Stacey 10, but maybe it's just terrible. Those require the initiative, though.
Yep,
Ew.
That's a lot
Yeah.
harder to do.
Oh, Jedi Starfighter is really good with Anakin, though. That seems fun.
100%.
So we're still in green, white, red, yellow.
All right, this deck just sounds terrible.
Well, you get, okay, so cards that ping stuff, you get Akbar.
Yeah? You do get Akbar.
I'm running out of things to
All right, all right.
to talk about how good they are, but
But you get Akbar.
but you get Akbar.
Yeah, put 501st Liberator in the Yoda deck. All right, I don't know if I want to build this anymore.
Scrap it.
Yo, do we actually have 10 goons watching
Try
right
again.
now? You got 10 goobers in there? Is there 10 of you out there watching us build stupid Twin Suns decks for Worlds? Definitely for Worlds. Oh, look at the name of the deck. Wait,
Beautiful.
I didn't name that.
You didn't name that. You just
Somebody in Swoo DB's having fun.
What?
Yep, and I'm here for it.
No way. Bro, no way.
That's awesome.
Wow. That's very good.
What?
Okay, so this is something I was just thinking about, right? Do you ever, this sounds really bad, but did you know that if you put Boba Fett's armor on a Boba Fett unit, you can play twice the pride on it and it doesn't take any damage?
All right, Kevin. Django Boba it is.
All right.
No, that's really bad because it's
Off
a
to
double
the
red,
races.
but
You pay 4 for
That
that,
Boba
right?
Fennec deck I had was pretty fun.
which one?
Yeah.
I played a Boba Fennec.
Ooh,
See,
all the
everything
amber?
was
gets
really cool.
yeah.
That sounds fun.
I know how much you love Fennec Shand, Kevin.
I love Fennec Shan. Fennec Shan's my spirit animal.
I love Ming Na Wen.
Ming Na Wen, yeah.
That's what I said.
Is that what you want to build?
Yeah, I'm down for whatever.
All right. We got to build you a
Ship it.
deck because you need
Okay, okay.
a deck for Worlds.
I have a Fennec showcase. I don't have a Boba showcase, but I could buy one if I need it.
Game that has one.
They do. It's not that expensive. I was talking about Ahsoka Ray. That's really bad though. They're both like
Yeah, that's terrible.
they're both really bad. I like some.
It's gonna be
like
like when I
Fitch-
played Dooku Newt against Derek's Vader Newt Gunray deck, and I was like, "Oh, his deck is just the same as mine, but it's
just-
better."
It's just better. What are other good ideas though?
Boba Jango.
From-
I mean, somebody has to build white
Anakin
Anakin
Chancellor.
with Chancellor, even though that's terrible.
It is terrible. I looked at it briefly. Just the Force cards in it.
It
are
also doesn't
not
matter. You
good.
don't actually need Anakin because you already can play all the black cards.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's terrible. Darity's deck is better.
Yeah. No, that deck sounds like a lot of fun. I'd be down for that.
The Anakin Chancellor deck.
Yeah. I did also have a Luke Wedge deck. I love my CAD or my Bosk Jabba deck. I just don't think like it got anything from the
Right.
set. I mean, it got a few like the new like Aura Seeing and stuff is good in it. Like that probably goes in, but it's nothing drastic.
We could rebuild one big goon.
That's a good one.
Yo.
Cheer at Mando's really funny.
I'm interested in this Finnick Hero Boba deck.
Dwarf wants to
If
play
that's-
Barasafi.
Barris, who do you pair it with?
That's
I
a good
actually think
question.
you could play the other Night Sister lady, Thrawn's lady. What's her name?
Morgan Elsbeth.
Morgan Elsbeth. Yeah, Brady, we got a lot of new lightsabers for the one big goon deck, all I'm saying.
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it really like this is going to be way too out there, but part of me really wants to build a deck that's whole goal is to play Search Your Feelings to tutor out your General Grievous, Bounty Hunter crew to bring it back to hand to search out your Shadowed Intentions, and then just see how many lightsabers you can get on Grievous before you die. It's really bad. It probably never wins a game of Twin Suns, but
But boy, is it funny.
it would be
should
funny.
we tell him? Honestly, I feel like you should try that in Kylo because you also get rewarded. Like if you play new Kylo in Twin Suns, because you can also play
Yeah.
30 lightsabers.
Yeah.
You do get rewarded.
Yeah.
And
That's pretty fun.
you're already playing a control deck, so you can like play a bunch of stupid Sentinels and heal cards and board wipe cards, and then it gives you time to like put down a Grievous and
Yeah. So there's a concept in commander decks a lot where they talk about secret commanders, right? I kind of want to build a Twin Suns deck with like a secret leader that's just the General Grievous unit with all the lightsabers.
That's so
that would
funny.
be my idea. So I
Dude.
do think Kylo would be good for that. Who would you pair him with?
The FFG devs might just like shake your hand, like want to shake your hand, and you won. You won Worlds, Kevin. You are the first person ever to get Grievous to do anything at all.
Okay, let's build
You've
this one then.
done it again.
It's definitely Kylo for the draw, and because it helps your flip, and
I
you
mean-
can play dumb stuff.
Guys, you know what we didn't put in freaking Grand Inquisitor?
Mm.
What's that?
Grim Resolve or Admiral Mahdi.
That's a failure, right?
That is a failure.
You'll have to fix that.
Nor did we put that Grit pilot in there, so I will have to go back and fix that, but I will do that later. I'll find 2 cuts. Or play 82.
Mm.
All right, you want to play big slow goon.
Yeah, one big goon, but instead of Chirrut, we play it in Kylo.
Yeah, I mean, he's like the villainous one big goon.
He is the villainous one big goon.
All right, who do we pair him
But
with?
secretly, you also have Grievous in the deck for another big goon.
Mm-hmm.
That's the question.
Are there any villain leaders
maybe
with
s-
Sentinel?
Maybe Snoke?
Oh, that's kind of cool, actually, because you can just make your Sentinels huge.
You can just make your Sentinels. Yeah, you just keep giving experience tokens to
That's
your
r-
biggest guy.
That's really stupid.
And it always gives it to the biggest, right? So you just
Uh-huh.
keep making one big goon.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, it's on
It is
theme.
thematic.
It is also
It is on
thematic.
theme.
Are we going red then or yellow?
That's
Red
the
is like
question.
red will be like damage control and yellow will be bounce.
Yeah. So we don't really care about the color of the lightsabers because we're putting them all in the deck anyway. I think it's which ones give us better force units, right? Because we can make this a force deck.
Yeah, we could if there's enough, but I don't think there is.
So
We're saying
color
we could play
villainy
Gar for
red.
double blue, but
So in red we get Jedi in Hiding, Infused Brawler, Sorceress Blast, Unleash Rage, Do or Do Not. Those all stink. So let's
yeah,
look
those are
at
terrible.
blue. You get Karis, Thousands, Chirrut, Priestess, Cure Wounds, Shatterpoint. Okay, I don't think this is a force deck. There's just not enough good stuff for it. Oh, not blue. We already have blue. What was the other? Green. That was the other thing you asked about.
We have green
Eighth.
and blue.
Yeah, in green you only get Eighth Brother and Degolian Master. That's all you get.
Yeah. That
Okay.
use a force token.
So I think which color synergizes with upgrades better, do you think?
Red or yellow? Well, yellow
Yeah.
is the one that stops something from being defeated. Shadowed Intentions.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. It's yellow. It's
But
100% yellow.
red's gonna have like Bombing Run and that other card. Yo, you can play that like emergency
Ooh.
card that does 3 to
And you
everything
just
but the chosen unit,
and you
but you
don't
just
care
choose
because
Grievous.
yours is the big guy. Yeah, that's pretty. I like the
It's-
red board control. Just like you have a big guy and you just play Bombing Run and stuff to just try and wipe other people's stuff. That's pretty cool. That's a cool theme.
It's funny.
It is funny. I think you meant to say good is what you meant to say,
Oh,
but
okay.
I'll take funny too. I'll
Well,
take funny too.
Let's
It's
start
fine.
with Grievous, right? Grievous is card
Yeah,
number
he
1.
goes in the deck.
Yep, I
And
need to
Fine
spell
Edition
Grievous, right?
also goes in immediately.
Grievous, yep. His wheel bike, come on. 4 lightsabers and a
Yeah.
wheel bike, you win.
Yeah.
All right, what was the second
So
thing you said? Fine Edition?
unit-wise, Fine Edition,
Mm-hmm.
because that plays from anyone's discard.
Yep.
We need to go pretty heavy on villainy units though for Snoke, right?
Yes, because it has to be villainy unit. So,
Yeah.
go there, and then we want Sentinels. Do we want Sentinels that he can make huge?
Yeah, that's funny.
Just like spam the hell out of Sentinels. Pike Sentinel.
Pike
a good
Sentinel, that's pretty good.
Good turn 1 anyway. Magna Guard, sure. Emperor's Royal Guard.
It's not ever
Supreme
getting Sentinel. Well,
Snoke isn't
yeah.
official, but not for a while.
Oh,
Phase
is it
3 Dark
unit?
Trooper.
Yeah.
Praetorian Guard. That's just thematic. You have to play that.
Yeah, for sure. Supremacy is pretty good.
It says First Order on it.
It does.
Childson,
I don't know.
Rogue class starfighter, patrolling
Perimeter
AAT.
Perimeter ATRT is another 4-drop. 3/5 Sentinel.
It's not black. We can't make
Oh,
it bigger.
it's not
oh,
black.
the
It's
Super
you're right.
Commando Squad's really funny.
That is good. Yeah, I like that.
You flip on 6, so you
Uh,
gotta stay alive that long.
Yeah.
There's not a ton of other options there, but I think you can play those like 6.
And then let's see. We want
Saber. Kylo's Saber, yes. Inquisitor's Saber is terrible, but probably. Revan's Lightsaber. I guess it doesn't matter if you're attaching them to Grievous, but Fallen Lightsaber.
Yeah, well, and they all also just draw cards, right?
Yeah.
Because we still have the Kylo flip ability.
Do you also play lightsaber throw then? Probably.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does it doesn't even require any force. You just need
No.
Yeah, you
something
just
in
need a
hand, right?
lightsaber card.
just
You
need a
discard
gun in
it
your
and a
hand.
saber card.
Yeah.
Do you just want all these lightsabers? Darth Maul's lightsaber?
Yeah, you play
Dark-
all the saber. So
The whole
Dark
point is to
Saber's
play 'em,
not
so.
Dark Saber is not a lightsaber, so
Right.
I don't know if we play
No.
that.
Dark saber.
But I think
okay.
you play the rest, and I think you also look at the ones that are out of aspect. And we're playing any of the good ones.
This one is restore. What if it's a force unit though? Jedi non-vehicle unit. That's really
No, that's too specific.
Luke's
Luke's could
lightsaber.
go in.
Mace Windu's.
Two,
Qui-Gon's.
That could, I mean, it's +3/+1. It's something.
Yeah. You could play Yoda's just in case you end up with the force somehow.
Yeah.
Jedi lightsaber. Ooh, the saber tank. That's a saber.
Ooh, it is a saber, and it's a sentinel, but it doesn't count.
Yeah, doesn't count.
Okay, so
You already got your Grogu's, Brady? They shipped them out that early? That's neat.
Dang. I haven't gotten mine yet.
So we have 8 sabers. A tenth of our deck is sabers.
Well, we're gonna add a lot more upgrades. This deck is gonna churn through.
I guess,
We're
yeah,
gonna
we just
draw-
turbo, right? We just turbo through the
Yeah.
deck.
We're drawing a card. We're pitching and drawing every turn.
Absolutely. It also
Do we put
dirtles.
Fallen? Do we put Fallen lightsaber in too?
Oh, yeah. That card's in there.
Okay, cool. I didn't know if I missed it.
We've got to
mean,
play
we can also
Merciless
just-
Contest, right?
Yeah, we're playing Merciless. We're playing, let's see, every card that says defeat.
What am I... What did I mess up? Oh, there we go.
We're playing Power of the Dark Side.
I think power only lets you choose one player, but
An opponent, you're right.
it still might be good. I mean, if they only got one thing, but
Okay, we're looking for where it says damage.
bombing run, death field. What's that new card that we talked about earlier that kills a bunch of stuff?
It is called Time of Crisis.
Time of Crisis. That one seems funny.
Yeah. Death field.
Oh
control
no,
force
we
shield.
gotta
Oh,
build the
yeah.
Quinlan deck. And it's gonna be all ping and hand discard. It's gonna be great. Everyone loves that.
Oh, hell yeah.
I mean, you can play Devastator too, but I don't. I don't know if that's synergistic with the deck. We'll see if there's space.
It might kill somebody though.
Guerrilla Insurgency. It's bad. Never mind. I can't believe I said it out loud.
I am
Actually,
disappointed.
Pat played that in his burn deck. He resolved it in his burn deck and wiped
Oh
the
my
board.
God.
It was
I
amazing.
bet.
Oh, Pat, you
Blood-
gotta bring the deck back, bro. It's too good.
Bloodsport probably goes in.
Bloodsport. Oh, is
Deal
that 2 to
damage
each ground
each
unit?
ground unit. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, I think you play power. So like, if somebody, oh, that's so mean, dude. If somebody has an open board and they flip their leader,
You just kill it. Yeah.
oh boy, this deck's really
Uh,
dumb.
Or execute Order 66.
Oh, yeah, you can just troll me with it.
Yeah.
I should play that in GI. Stops your Jedi opponents from getting too out of hand. I definitely should put that in GI. I bought a full art to do this, so. All right, we're at 26 cards. Almost no units.
I mean, we haven't gotten to it yet. So
Pershing, draw
the
more
other
cards.
thing, yeah, Pershing definitely goes in. We want things that care about upgrades, right? Units that care about upgrades. ideally, because we're running a lot of
We should do this
upgrades.
every night. Oh, you know what cares about upgrades?
Follower
Kylo
of the Way, Kylo Ren, yes.
Even though
Follower of the Way
he only
is
draws
a
if you
2-drop
have the. Yeah,
the
sorry.
Force.
Yeah.
Oh. Do you
Guardian of
use
the
Force?
Wills?
You just need to have the Force, or you use the Force?
You may use the Force if you do draw a card when you play an upgrade on this unit. It's really slow, but
But he still has Overwhelm.
he
So
does.
if you
Yeah.
if you put stuff on him, he still gets big. Yeah, the Guardian of the Wills, it makes them all cost cheaper, right?
Mm-hmm. Yo, you could play.
Uh,
Never mind. Oh, Brutal Traditions. That's just a free
does that
card
do?
draw. You can play it from your discard pile if an enemy unit was defeated.
That's gonna happen.
That is gonna happen. It's
In
a
Twin
one.
Stun, that's gonna happen.
It's a 1/2 for 2, so it's pretty bad. But
It's pretty bad. Follower of the Way is a 2-cost 1/3, and while it's upgraded, it gets +1/+1. That's,
Mhm.
I mean, it's something.
big goon. Allegiant General Pride.
Dengar, when you play an upgrade on a unit, you may deal 1 damage to that unit. No, that's bad. Hmm.
Axe Woves. Get in there.
Dude, I kind of want to go double blue for Hondo and
Dude,
just steal my opponent's upgrades and put them on my stuff too
just play him for 5, baby.
for 6.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, no, I don't think he's worth it, but
Axe Woves is 100% going in there.
oh yeah, Axe Wolves 100% goes in.
If he's not answered and Snoke just makes him huge.
Absolutely.
That's really funny.
Luthen, on attack, search the top 5 cards of your deck for an item, reveal it, and draw it. He just says on attack, draw a card.
Wait, that's on attack?
Yeah, on attack.
Oh, we're playing Luthen then. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Get in there, Luthen. Oh, that's awesome. Hondo's funny. Calculated lethality. Defeat a non-leader unit that costs 4 or less for each upgrade that was on that unit. Give an experience token to a friendly unit.
Do you have to target an enemy unit?
No.
Okay, so you swing with your one big guy with all the experience token,
Wait.
and then and you have another ready guy. You kill your friendly guy, and it transfers all the experience over to your ready guy.
When your Kylo's about to die, you just kill him.
And then give us something else a bunch of experience,
Yeah.
and then swing with it. That's hysterical. I love it.
I mean, it also really punishes anybody who like throws a General's Blade and something else on somebody
Yeah.
early. I think it's
Yeah.
okay. I'll put it in there for now.
It's funny. It's definitely funny, which is all I need to justify a Twin Suns deck.
Punishing one seems decent in space. Oh, evidence of the crime. You can steal an upgrade that costs 3 or less and attach it to an eligible unit of your choice.
Oh, that's how you make Grievous happen, baby.
You're like,
yes,
oh, that's-
we're stealing all the lightsabers.
A fine addition to
Ha-
my collection.
I think Hondo still goes in the deck. We may make it to 6. It's fine.
Hondo,
Who cares?
It's so terrible.
It is. Never mind. But I want it so badly. Okay.
I mean, just think about it. If you steal a lightsaber with it, that's 3 free resources on attack. It's busted.
yeah, and I only paid 2 extra. So it really only costs. It really was a one cost discount.
Yeah, shuttle ST-149 lets you
Yeah,
move the tokens around.
Experience around. Yeah, that goes in.
Darksaber. No. Corvus.
Gideon probably
pilots.
goes in.
Oh, Gideon is awesome.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, that's badass. Survivor. Survivor's
Clan
Gauntlet lets you move around upgrades as well.
Yeah, that goes in. Clan Saxon Gauntlet is just another big sentinel. Is that already in here?
I don't have it in there yet. Oh, you could play Nebula Ignition.
Yes. Put it in the deck. Put it in the deck.
If you ever get to 9 or cheap mana somehow, you
Yeah.
can fucking
No.
you can heavy ignition people. Mythosaur pre-Vizsla. You can steal somebody's upgrade with pre-Vizsla. It's never going to be
Yeah,
worth the amount of mana you
no.
spend to do it, but
7's a
Yeah.
lot too.
Plus that's also what would be your Kylo flip turn.
mm-hmm.
I think you put Watto in.
Okay, yeah. Draw engine / big goon. What was the one you said? The gauntlet?
Yeah, Clan Saxon Gauntlet. It's a 6-drop. It's the one that when it's attacked, it gets an experience token.
Yeah, a big goon.
Yeah, so that plus Snoke just makes it bigger.
Can we? Oh, probably not.
Okay. What about Dringir Spawn?
Oh,
'Cause we're
that's
playing
the card.
upgrades, right?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
And then so we smack a big saber on it, a few different sabers or whatever, and then just start mowing stuff down and making it massive.
Yes. You can put Grievous's wheel bike on it. Oh, it has overwhelm already.
It does have overwhelm.
Oh, that's so dope.
That card's good.
You can even just like, I mean, if he's your biggest goon, you can make him huge.
Yeah.
Which, yeah, I mean, you can make that happen.
Can we
Yeah.
can we cheat stuff out in these colors
Resupply.
besides just like hard ramping?
Only by ramping,
Is that it? Okay.
Yeah.
I believe.
I definitely think we put Vanny in as a 2-drop.
Oh, yeah,
because we're
yeah,
low
yeah.
on 2-drops.
Yeah. I live to serve, he says. I do want to say
Honest-
interesting. Anyway, it's the same thing. Never mind. Go ahead.
Curious Flock.
Oh, absolutely.
Curious
It's just
flock.
versatile. It's just versatile.
It's versatile. That's so stupid. It's so
It's
stupid.
a fun pair of guys.
What up,
man.
Wyatt? What's up, Wyatt? We're building decks for Worlds right now. You know, important decks.
The real decks.
The real decks, yeah.
The real stuff. Okay.
We don't have
What-
Karis in here. I mean, it just has
Yeah.
stats on it, right?
Yeah. So
She
all
thick.
right.
Do you want HK47 in here too, just because he's thick?
I think we
Yeah,
there's
he's just a good one.
at a
drop
certain
for
point where
turn one
I'm
play.
now looking at other upgrades that aren't lightsabers that we should consider. Like Electro Staff should definitely be in here.
That one's funny.
We can entrench our Dreamgar to give him +3/+3.
It's a disgusting 5-turn for sure. 2 Chads.
is.
What's up, Devanti? Devanti.
Chad.
Wait, is
I'm trying
Devanti
to
talking
see-
about Kevin and I being 2 Chads or Kylo and Supreme Leader Snoke being 2 Chads? The correct answer is yes.
I think it's both. It's
Yes.
definitely both. What else? What else are we doing here?
I gotta sort by upgrades here.
General's Blade is never going on a Jedi. I
No.
don't know. I don't think
Traitor
that's
is.
worth
Oh,
it.
Craving Power. Duh.
Oh, Craving Power.
Unshakable
Dude,
Will gives
that-
something else Sentinel.
Death Star plans. We can play it with Kylo's ability when he flips.
But then he's a Sentinel, so they have to hit him.
Yeah, but he immediately he's unkillable.
But they just have to attack to take the plans. They don't have to kill it.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
That's bad. That's bad. Yeah. What other?
God, Heavy Blaster Cannon sucks. You could play the stupid Vambrace Flamethrower.
Yeah, we might have hit the. Well, can you go scroll down to all the upgrades we have in here?
Hang on.
I want to make sure what I'm looking at if I've missed any.
Craving Power, Grievous wheel bike, Jedi lightsaber, Fallen lightsaber, Maul's lightsaber, constructed lightsaber, Yoda's lightsaber, Vader's lightsaber, Luke's lightsaber, Kylo Ren's lightsaber, Inquisitor's lightsaber, Electro staff, and Darth Revan's lightsabers.
Yeah, I think that might be like devotion. Devotion restore 2. That could be worth considering.
I like devotion. You can imprison somebody. That's funny.
Yeah.
I think that card's really funny. I play that
It
in
is.
my one big goon Mandalorian Chirrut deck.
Yeah, I think you put it in there.
Oh, entrenched, get in there. That's so funny. Legal authority.
Dude, you can do that on the flip and give him 2 health and he captures something.
Yeah, that's really mean.
And then you can stack the win played so it sees his new power with all the upgrades on it.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty funny. Yeah, put that in.
Devotion. You want
That-
devotion?
For now, we'll see if it stays.
Do you want brutal traditions? Because you can discard it and play it from the discard.
Yeah, it's value.
Is it upgrade?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a free card in hand. I feel like
It's a free card in hand. Yeah, you discard it to his effect and you can still play it later.
Yep.
Okay. All right, I think that's enough upgrades. I think that's enough.
I think so.
I think we're at the point we just need like value
We need
units now.
bodies. Yeah. We have 18 upgrades. You're gonna draw your starting hit. It's gonna have 5 lightsabers in it. And you're gonna be like, hell yeah,
Okay.
sick.
So
Yeah, you're drawing cards all game.
let's look at 2 drops, right? Inferno 4 should go in.
Oh, you wanted Watto, right?
Oh yeah, Watto goes in 100%.
Inferno 4. So you can
Inferno
can
4,
scry the top of your deck for more lightsabers.
exactly.
Chat help.
Scout Bike Pursuer has grit. That's something interesting.
I mean, I guess you could make him big.
Yeah. We already said
Yeah.
Pershing. We
He's a
said Pike
2-drop.
Sentinel. I mean, they need to be. I'm just looking at all 2 drops right now. In the colors. There's a lot of them.
Anakin.
Specifically, we want.
Leader
They need to be
General
villainy
Pride?
though.
Wait,
Pride is something. Kylo's TIE Silencer could probably go in.
they just kind of
Roggle?
do
No.
stuff.
Yeah.
Dendup's loyalist has overwhelm.
But it's not villainy for buffing.
No, but you can throw a lightsaber on it.
True. I was just thinking we could go like
Oh, Director Krennic,
worst
get in
case. Yeah, if worst case we can go like 2-drop into 2-drop or
Buff,
2-drop into buff 2-drop
there. First Legion Snowtrooper. I mean, you can go 2-drop,
to
buff it.
Sith
Here's a
Leg-
lightsaber.
Sith Legionnaire. While you control another villainy unit, it gets +2/+0.
It's only a 2/2, right?
It's a 2/2, right? But it can be a 4/2. You can swing for 5 with it. It's not good. I'm gonna stop talking about it. HK-47. How many?
Yo, we can buff the Incinerator Trooper. Oh, we're playing that. I'm putting that in there. I'm not even
Yeah,
asking.
no.
You're putting
that's
that and
good.
Snowtrooper Lieutenant in.
Oh, it gets
Snowtrooper Lieutenant.
overwhelm. No, not Snowtrooper. It
Uh,
only targets Imperial, right?
First Legion.
What's the other
Snowtrooper?
one?
Yeah,
First
but we
Legion.
can have the combo.
Yeah, when attacking
The
a
First
damage
Legion is
unit, it
good
gets
too.
overwhelmed and +2/+0.
Yeah.
You want that?
Yes. Yeah, it's just if we can buff it a
does
bunch of
stuff, yeah.
times, it swings with overwhelm. That's pretty good.
1, 2, 3.
Should you build this deck as like an Imperial synergy pile?
We have
We
14
could.
2-drops. We have
It's
14
possible,
2-drops.
but
14's probably just a couple more. But
Yeah.
we draw a ton, so
We do draw a ton.
really
We probably don't need too many more.
Scout Bike Pursuer is
You-
the other one because
you
it
could
has
do-
grit.
You could do just like Seasoned Fleet Admiral because it punishes people for drawing, but
I think that's good. And it's Piat. I don't know if we have enough big stuff for Piat to be worth it.
yeah, because on 6 you kind of just want to be killing stuff and making
Yeah.
your big goons, right?
On 6, I want to flip and put everything on, or on 7 especially.
The only 6 we have is Clan Saxon Gauntlet currently.
Yeah. Okay, let's go to 3 drops. 3 drop
General
units.
Veers. You could play Finn.
Uh,
Finn. No.
Eh,
Brother. Royal
he's
Guard.
running.
Embo.
Super laser tech goes in for sure.
Yep, I got that in here already.
Okay.
Play Cobb Vanth. No.
You
Cell
have
Block
way
Guard?
too many odds of missing.
Yeah.
Cell Block Guard?
Cell block guard. Yeah, cell block. Fifth brother is interesting. I thought about the fifth brother
Oh,
like
'cause
the
we
more
can
you
make him
boost him,
bigger.
the more he can make his raid go up.
That's true. That's true.
He scale like his raid scales with his health.
Yeah, no, you're right, Jackson. You're right. And Kevin.
Yeah, I think that is worth it.
Yo, Hu Yang's funny.
I like it.
Do you want a Hu Yang
Uh,
in there? Knight of
I don't-
Ren
yeah, I
is just
mean-
thick as hell, bro. He's a
It
4/4
is,
for
it is.
3. That's a big gun
Yeah.
right there. Now you
Yeah.
have 2 4/4s for 3. You have Grievous and Knight of Ren.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if we have
Magistrate
enough
Scout.
troopers for Captain Enoch to be worth it.
No, dude, I want to play that in a deck sometime though. Like, I don't know, maybe in a freaking Phasma deck someday.
Yeah, I mean, probably Grand Inquisitor if we're still needing 3 drops to.
Yeah, he's just good, right?
He's just good. Yeah.
He has good words on him.
I don't really
Hu
see
Yang.
any other 3 drops. I really.
Oh, we
Yang's
could do
funny.
Marin. It depends on how much card draw we have, because like we have a lot of cycling.
He's cycling. He's not.
Yeah,
really
he's not really
draw,
drawing.
It's just cycling. I do think Hu Yang's interesting because you can buff, and then it helps you dictate who the experience goes on.
Right.
I like it. Yeah, I like that.
Purge
Okay.
Trooper. Yeah.
Let's go to 4 drops.
Sith Trooper.
I like Long Pike.
Yeah. I love Long Pike.
I love Long Pike.
Bro, what
I'd
about
marry
your
Long
pop-
Pike, but I'm already married.
The client. I like the client in this
Uh,
format because it says, "Go bother that guy. Leave me
Yeah,
alone."
yeah. I love bounties in this format, as you already know.
Yep.
I need to put I need to put the client in Grand Inquisitor also. Man, I just need more cards in Grand Inquisitor. I just need more slots. FFG, bump it to 100 cards. Let's just be Magic.
But I
But-
can't shuffle my deck.
What does our curve look like?
Dude, it's already freaking hard enough to fit that many cards in a deck. Like,
Yeah, it is.
80?
It is really
80's hard. Like, what do you cut? I'm already playing terrible cards. Oh, that's just a
Yeah.
picture of the deck. That doesn't tell us the curve. There's the math. All right, there's the curve. Keep in mind
Okay.
that most of these are lightsabers.
Yeah, that's fine. But I think we need more. We obviously need more 4, 5, 6s, etc. Right?
Yeah. And maybe like an
It's
8
kind
to
of-
follow up the flip, right? Because 6 is going to be
Exactly.
Snoke flip.
So good 4s. There's not a lot of them, if I'm being honest.
No.
At least that are straight villainy. So let's remove that requirement. And what are we?
We could play
left with?
Cham again, but we're also green,
Cham.
so I don't think we need that. Ooh, you could play Crosshair.
It's not as good. Oh, it's
You
equal
can
to
make
his
him
power,
bigger,
right?
Yeah, and he's for free. You just
Yeah.
tap him. All right, it's in
Yeah,
there.
you put an entrenched on him. Yeah, he's a good entrenched target for sure.
Holy shit, that's so funny. Oh, if you put entrenched on Crosshair, that's just mean.
It's so thematic. He's a sniper. He's up entrenched in his little lookout
Yeah.
area.
Look at Kevin. Look how happy Kevin is. Anyway, Frozen Carbonite.
Yeah, I mean it's yellow, but
Good luck building.
good
Good night,
night.
Brady.
Good night, Brady.
You're next.
Bye.
Dude, I don't even have the
Uh,
Drengar in here yet.
Oh yeah, that goes in
Yeah,
100%.
that's an easy include. Doom.
Ooh, Kadu.
You could play 6 for Doom.
Yeah, I thought about it.
Wait,
That's actually interesting.
that's not
but
that bad.
Kadu. It's
Wait,
not that bad. But
what's
Kadu.
Kadu? Oh,
Okay.
what's he do? Oh, you just give a guy overwhelm.
You can give your Kylo overwhelm after you put all the lightsabers on it.
Is there a card that already does that?
I mean,
Can we
there's
already-
probably lightsabers that do it.
Well,
It's
Grievous's
not
wheel
good.
bike does it, but is there like a card that gives overwhelm? Because basically, Kadu's just an event on a shitty body. But
Yes, it is. It absolutely is. But it was funny.
oh, it is, yeah. Oh, Long Pike, get in there, buddy. Morgan Elsbeth? No, probably not.
I mean, you might as well just play Wampa instead of Kadu, and it has overwhelm on its own.
Damn,
I
Relentless
don't
Rocket
see
Droid
many
is
other
badass.
fours. I don't know if I care that we don't have a ton of fours
Quinlan?
because a lot of
Quinlan?
our 4 might be just playing upgrades on stuff, right? So that's maybe not the end of the world.
But you can play Quinlan because then you give Quinlan a
Oh
gun.
no, Quinlan's good.
and
Yeah,
he's
Quinlan goes
online.
in. Quinlan goes in. We have plenty of opportunity to buff him.
Yeah.
Alright, he's in the deck.
Hmm.
Wampa.
So Narasan's a funny card.
Oh, it is. Hey, wait, is that a Twin Sun? Is that a fucking Grand Inquisitor card?
Should be.
Eh.
3/6 grit.
Underworld.
It's just a readied 5/4 at the end of the day.
That's
Play
not
AJ.
enough
But
for
then,
you?
but then it says it has a bounty on it while it's exhausted. So then you watch everyone fight each other over it.
They just kill it. Asajj Ventress? Do you want 5-drop Asajj?
Do we have enough force for her to be? It has to be to a force unit, right?
Yeah, probably not.
It does.
B2 Legionnaires might be a decent Sentinel. It also has Overwhelm.
It's fine.
Yeah,
It
that's
has a lot
pretty
of
good.
attack.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it has big attack. Captain Phasma unit can buff Kylo or Supreme Leader Snoke when she attacks. You may give
That's
another.
pretty
That's
Good.
pretty good.
That's
Yeah.
pretty
Because
good.
it also comes down with the when played. So on your
Right.
Snoke flip turn,
Yeah,
it can just be an option.
Snoke can on 6. You can pay 1, buff a unit, flip Snoke, play Phasma from hand, make Snoke a fucking 6/9.
Yeah.
Attack, buff himself on the attack potentially.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's a lot of damage on a 6 flip.
Now we're
That's
talking.
pretty good. That's
Yeah,
pretty
I like
good.
that. All right, get in there, mommy. Oh, I
Get in
love
there.
Captain Phasma.
Dude,
I like,
Darth
I like the card stat line too. It's a 5/6.
Darth Malik. We have 2. Aren't they both Sith?
No, come on.
The leaders aren't
Kevin.
Sith?
They're not Sith.
What are they?
First Order?
Oh, you're
Force.
right. Yeah. They were Siths though.
No, unfortunately.
All
not.
right, 6 drops.
Ooh, Darth Maul.
Yeah, he's funny.
We also have Darth Maul's lightsaber in the deck.
Yeah, I think Maul goes in. Like putting lightsabers on him and letting him attack 2 things is pretty good.
Yeah, that's actually really sick. Snoke can buff him before he
Wait.
attacks.
Can you go hover? Does it have to be the same opponent?
No, it just says 2 units.
So if you give him overwhelm and you attack 2
Yeah.
units from 2 different players, you overwhelm both of them
Yeah,
onto 2 opponents.
yeah, he's a kill combo.
Yeah, he's in the deck.
Because with his lightsaber, he swings 9,
Yeah,
and Snoke can make him even bigger.
yeah.
So you just
Yeah,
deal
yeah.
like
I like that idea. I
you
like
can.
that idea.
I mean, it's a potentially game-winning combo. You know.
Mm-hmm. Ruthless Raider is just a good card.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of space at all.
ATST is a 6/7 overwhelm. I mean, it's something, but it's a vehicle, so you can't put the upgrades on it.
Oh, you wanted Gideon Hask in here, right?
Yeah, he's good, right?
That seems pretty good.
We can play Kylo unit.
Yeah.
So he kind of
Kairamundi.
he synergizes with any of the non-villainy that we put in the deck. Because he'll give experience tokens. He covers the
That's true.
things that Snoke doesn't cover.
Kevin, I
Something.
got an idea. If we
Yeah.
play Paz Vizsla,
Yeah. I'm listening.
no, we're not playing Paz Vizsla.
It's not. No, it's not good. Sorry.
It's not.
Droidica Security.
They really
it's
want us to
alright.
put. They really want us to put twice the pride on it, though.
Yeah. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
I mean-
Rook.
Darth Vader's just a 6-cost 7/7 that we can boost.
Darth Vader unit, like the new one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gotta go. Love stream. Thanks, Devontae. Heart for
Thanks.
Devontae.
Bye bye.
I mean, this deck can play Anakin, right? Because we got some
Ooh,
cards.
absolutely, absolutely.
Eye of Scion. Overwhelm.
I like
Should be
it.
fine. Yeah.
Something we can buff a bunch of times potentially.
Something in space that we
Brother.
can do.
Yeah.
Do you want
Eighth Brother's
want-
alright.
blue Darth
It's
Vader?
okay.
We don't use the. I don't think so.
No.
I mean, so he. I mean, he has some synergy with Lom Pike.
It'd have to
It's
be a
not
pretty
fantastic,
grindy
though.
game.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. I don't think so.
Oh wait, you could do Kit Fisto.
Yeah,
Play
but
Kit
he's
Fisto and buff it on the Snoke turn for an
You
8/6
can't-
Saboteur or 8/7
can't-
Saboteur.
you can't buff it. It has to be a villainy unit.
Oh, it
Yeah, it
does.
has to be a dark unit. Is timely
Never mind.
intervention in the deck? It is not. We should put that in there.
No, that goes
It's
in.
gonna
yeah.
be in it. Yeah.
Kylo Ren. You want Kylo Ren unit 6-drop Kylo?
I think it's alright, right?
I think it's pretty good.
Yeah.
It says please don't
For
kill me.
shorter.
Decent stats. I like First Light in the deck too.
Dude, Ravenous Rathtar is so funny.
We definitely played.
It's
We're
very funny.
we're definitely playing Darth Vader and Maul. Like we're playing
The
the good
7 drops.
Yeah.
Yeah. Darth Tyrannus, probably not. Maul. Ponkrell, probably not.
Hey,
No. The Sun? No, we're not playing the Force.
Savage. Probably
Maybe
not.
Savage. No.
We got 5 slots left. I feel like we haven't even looked at like events.
We put some events in early, but we haven't gone back to them.
We could play Snoke unit.
Yeah, he's pretty good. In Twin Suns.
I think it's funny he hits everybody. Yeah, we have. Oh, we have like 11 events. Okay, I'm gonna read the events to you because I think some of them are probably pretty terrible. We have Fine
Yes.
Edition, Lightsaber Throw. I think those are good with what we're doing. Blood
Yes.
Sport, Evidence of the Crime, which steals an upgrade.
Mhm.
Probably Mimi. Merciless Contest might not actually be worth it.
I don't think it is because if we're going like one big person, we might
Mhm.
have to sack our own person.
Calculated Lethality.
That's a funny combo.
It is a funny card. Death Field.
Eh,
Eh.
yeah.
It doesn't hit our stuff is the good part of it.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. It only
Execute
hits
Order 66.
non-vehicles.
It does only hit non-vehicles.
Execute Order 66 is kind of a meme. I don't know if it's very deck like opponent specific.
I'll cut it. Time of
Time of
Crisis.
Crisis definitely. Yeah.
Bombing
Bombing
Run
Run is good.
Yeah, it lets you hit space if somebody's getting out of control in
Yeah.
space because you don't play a lot of
Yeah.
space. We only have 5 space units, and then Nebula
Yeah.
Ignition.
It's a meme, but it's the best removal that we have. So we're definitely missing Overwhelming Barrage.
Yes. Where's Timely Intervention?
Yep. So timely OB. Do you have Craving Power in there?
Yes.
Yes.
I do.
Okay.
Overwhelming. You play Timely Reinforcements is funny.
I am your father. No.
Palpatine's Return.
That's. I mean, it's pretty good, but I don't know if we have enough good targets for it.
Do you want Fell
But we
in
can
here?
discard them. We can discard stuff easy.
Oh, because it doesn't have to be an
We.
upgrade.
It's just we. Yeah, it's just we only draw if it is. But so we can just
Oh.
pitch something and then Palps return it.
Yeah, so you could pitch Vader unit and then play it with Palp's Return a turn early. I think
Turn
that's
early,
actually
yeah.
worth playing the card for.
Or Snoke a turn early. 2 turns early.
Yeah. Oh,
We can play Palp.
wait a
We
minute.
can play Palp unit too.
Oh, dude, wait. You get to put Snoke in the discard pile and play it on 6? That's
Yeah.
so gross.
And then we're in red. We can play Palp too. 8-drop
yeah.
Palp.
Okay.
And we can play 8-drop 8-drop the new one.
Oh,
Sidious.
Sidious that deals 3 to each non-Sith unit?
No, it defeats any non-Sith unit with 3 or less health.
And we
But
don't have
it's a
3 or less health because we have big goons.
We have big goons. And it has restore on it, which is fine.
It does also have restore on it. God damn, there's a lot of cards in this game already.
Did I get his text right? I think I did.
You may use the Force if you do defeat each non-Sith unit with 3 or less remaining
Yeah,
HP.
so he's a 6/8 restore too. I don't know if that's worth it.
I don't think it is. I can see Emperor Palpatine as another guy you could play on 6, though. Like, you play that on
Yeah.
6, that's disgusting.
Dude, you can Bindu on 6.
You can Bendu on 6. That is the ultimate large goon. Would you like that large goon
Yeah.
also in the deck?
Yeah, let's do that large goon instead of Sidious.
Instead of... Yeah, okay. We are at 80 cards right now.
Oh, so that we're done is what you're saying?
We have a fuckload of ground units. We have 44 ground units.
Well, because upgrades don't go on space
More.
units very well.
More. That's true. 13 events, 18 upgrades, 5 space units. Our 5 space units are Inferno 4, Supremacy Tie, Shuttle ST-149, Survivor's Gauntlet, and Clan Saxon's Gauntlet. I actually think
Yeah.
Survivor's Gauntlet is probably bad.
Yeah, probably.
It's the one that moves an upgrade.
When it doesn't steal it, it just moves it.
Right. I mean, that's what ST-149 does as well. But you
Oh,
can also
did we get
steal it.
Yeah.
You can steal it from an
you know
opponent.
you know how we fix this? Timely reinforcements. There. Solve the space problem.
Boom. You could also play the Interdictor.
Yeah, it's fine. That's a fine card. It's another Sentinel and it's villainy that can be buffed, so yeah. I mean that's pretty good.
Do you want reinforcements?
Yeah, I think it's good. Like
Okay.
well, in Twin Suns, I don't know if like 3 or 4 X-Wing Sentinels is enough.
I mean, it'll probably stop you from taking damage that one turn, but
Right.
I think dropping a
much does that
giant
inter-
interdictor is probably
Yeah, I think that's better. It
just
costs
as
6,
much
right?
of a... I think it's a 7 cost.
That's
It's a
expensive.
7 cost 6/6 that when it dies, it kills something
It
costs
kills
3 or
something
less.
else. Okay. Oh, did we put First Light in too? Because that's another space threat. with the
No,
crit.
it doesn't work on non-leader units, but if we have
Oh,
a
good point.
giant goon, it can even more buff a giant goon to swing
Yeah.
for lethal on somebody.
Yeah. We
I
can
love.
also
I'm
just.
a first light enjoyer, so
I love First Light.
the only sentinel bigger than an interdictor is a devastator.
I mean, it can be Palped returned, but it doesn't get it us any earlier, and 10 is a lot for Twin Suns.
Yeah, the rest of the sentinels are pretty terrible. So
They're pretty terrible. Okay. I think, if we die in space, we die in space. That's what Bombing Run is for.
Space doesn't exist.
did I cut the
it's
bombing
fine.
run? No, bombing run's in here. Yeah, bombing runs are get out of space free card.
Because we can go Time of Crisis into Bombing Run if we need to.
That's true. That's true. That's true. I like that. I actually don't
Okay.
like that. That's really annoying. Press it. Press it. I mean, I think this deck seems really cool.
It's fun. I think it looks fun. I mean, I don't know how good it'll be, but it looks fun. I'm
It
down.
looks really
I'll take it
annoying.
I'll take it to Worlds. It's my Worlds.
This is
my
the
Worlds
world's
deck.
deck right here, boys.
I'm ready to go.
It's
Send me
funny.
the link.
All right, get to building.
I'll build it.
Oh, did I do it again? Oh, I did it again. No,
What did you do?
I fucking
Uh,
crashed Chrome again.
Oh, yeah.
I fucking hate. Why do you do this to me, SwooDB? All right, goodbye, SwooDB. All right. What do we want to call it?
Oof, that's a good one. I mean, if we're just gonna go after Churra, it could just be like, you know,
Bigger
one
goon.
big first order goon.
We'll just call it Supremacy.
There we go.
One big.
Named after the first order ship Supremacy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, why is that not in the deck?
Because I think it only buffs space units.
It does.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, for 11, it would be busted if it did ground too, you know?
Man, what if there was like a card that was like play a space unit onto the ground? It'd be terrible.
Called Blue Leader.
All right. I will
It's
DM this
called
to you.
Vernestra Row.
Yep.
I will play Millennium Falcon.
Ground Falcon.
Yeah, Ground Falcon.
Can't wait to play that card.
Miss Falcon.
Same.
Thank you, Derek.
All
I will
right.
put this together tonight.
I do
Oh,
want to.
you gotta make it unlisted.
It is unlisted. Oh, did
It
I
was
send?
the
I
edit
sent you the
deck
edit
link.
link.
You said I got it. I can fix it.
Here.
You're good. I got it.
There you
Oh,
go.
that works too.
I want to build the Quinlan deck. I want to do pings and hand discard,
Okay.
but it's also 10:20.
It also 10:20. I don't know if there's time tonight for it or not.
Oh
I don't
no,
think so.
it is.
Well.
Yikes.
I also messed up the. There we go. There's Kevin. All right, those of you in chat who've hung out with us, thanks for hanging out with us
Thank
for our
you.
first stream. Just messing around
Yeah.
with our clickbait thumbnail
That's-
of prepping
Cooking.
decks for Worlds. So
Hey,
It wasn't a lie.
it wasn't a lie.
yeah,
I'm
it
not
was
a liar.
not a lie. It was. It was valid.
But thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you next time we do this. Bye.
Thanks, everybody. Bye.
So long.